Giants fan. Ken Walker.
Ernest Jones. Devin Witherspoon. Kedra Wright. Dave Burleson. You're watching NorbCam.
NorbCam. You're watching NorbCam.
What's going on, everybody? NorbCam coming at you. Hope you guys can hear me, see me okay. Getting ready for this first big game of the day because we've got early morning football, Seahawks, Jaguars coming up in a minute here, minute or two. And then, of course, later this evening, our Seattle Mariners, baby. What a season, what a ride this has been. And they played 5 o'clock today against the Toronto Blue Jays to start the American League Championship Series. First time in 24 years. Can you believe that? Crazy. But right now, first things first, we're talking Seahawks, Jaguars. I was talking to my buddy Pat earlier this morning just about our anticipations for this game. I think it's going to be, after the way things have kind of gone, it's not been quite the defensive dominating unit that we hoped it would be. A lot of it's because we've had some pretty key injuries to a lot of our guys in the secondary. Devin Witherspoon out again. Julian Love out again. Reek Woolen is out again. He got hurt, during the game last week. So we are scraping bottom of the barrel in terms of secondary and corners and safeties. So got to keep an eye on that. Well, the surprise part about it is just watching how our offense has been able to, become a high-flying shootout team, which I really had not expected that we'd be able to do. I thought we'd be our identity would be run the football, win the time of possession, defense holds team to under 20 points, and we score 21, 24, and we just squeak on by with a dominant defense and dominant running game, and Sam Darnold just has to play, safe 24, throw the ball 24, 21, 24 times a game, 200 yards, nice and safe. But no, he's been Air Darnold particularly this last game where he was tore up and should have been a signature coming out party win to kind of put a stamp on Sam Darnold as our franchise quarterback has arrived. But unfortunately, it turned out to be the interception that ended the game. I didn't see it when I was watching it live. I finally watched the replays, I think after I did my kind of post-game reaction video afterwards. And I had not seen how the interception went down. Now that I see how it was, I could see he was probably trying to throw the football away, just grounded in the dirt. But he got hit as he was throwing. Ball caroms off the defender's helmet. And not in a way that could be non-catchable. It's like it was still spiraling. I mean, it's one of those things, bad luck, right? So the helmet's here, the ball spirals, and instead of going like bing and hitting the ground, no, it spirals, turns the angle and still spirals like a pass, and then it goes right to the defender. So from my first glance at normal speed, it looked like he was just forcing the football to try to throw a pass that he shouldn't have. But then when I heard he said he was throwing it away, I still was like, what? Didn't look like it until I saw the actual play in slow motion. So unfortunately, that's kind of the way it went. But we'll see. We've had 2 games. We could easily be 5-0 right now. If the Seahawks are there inside the 10-yard line, marching down the field, knocking on the door of the Niners. If not for Abe Lucas getting shoved into the lap of Sam Darnold, we probably win that game if he gets all 4 downs to try to score. And same thing with against the Bucs last week. If he doesn't get that fluky interception, I'm convinced we get down the field, get in field goal range, and we win that game. So, or was it overtime? Maybe it would have been overtime. I can't remember it would have been overtime. And then it would have been, who knows, anybody's game. But that's where we stand, so we'll see. As you guys are watching, I see a bunch of you in here. Some of you got here early. Appreciate that. Like Jared, Eric Edelman. We need to stay with the Rams and Niners in this division. Let's go Bucks and Ravens. Jojo Alvarez, what's up? Monsoon, Tyler Parcher, Michael O'Neill, MJ Daniel, again, undefeated. Katie Herring, Outpost, Chris Dyer, Tay Dub, Cheryl Inman, Barbara, Night Fox, Spider27, Paul Hanna. Is this the real Paul Hanna or is this the clone Paul Hanna? I think I've been watching the chat. It seems to me that there's a Paul Hanna, the real Paul Hanna, please stand up. And then there's like a clone of Paul Hanna who's like pretending to be Paul Hanna. I didn't realize Paul Hanna was the guy to be. Apparently, it's just cool to become Paul Hanna. So, and Paul Hanna says this is the real Paul Hanna. Okay, good. How do I know that though? How do I know that you're not a clone? How am I going to know the proof is real just because you say you are? Mm-hmm. We need to have a test. Something only Paul Hanna, the real Paul Hanna, would know. We'll have to figure that out. Bridge Hellison, go Hawks, go M's. Jojo, have you lost some weight since last season? Looking first. Thank you. Well, I did get a haircut, so I lost some weight up here. But I have lost some weight. I have lost weight, I'm going to say. I'm trying to get to... I'm at... I hit a high of like 216, 217, which is like the highest ever. And I was like, screw this. This is not good. So started just eating a little bit better. I was hitting the gym for a while. I've been kind of out of it for a bit because I've been in this project that's immersed me a lot. So I haven't been going as much as I wanted to. But I've dropped about 9 pounds. I want to get to 200. And then my next dream goal would be to get to 190. So I've got 18 pounds to go. So we'll see. But yes, thank you very much. Less shorter than I thought, than I had planned on it. But hey, so while you guys are in here, I always love to see where people are watching from. So type in the chat your city and state or city and country that you're watching from. It's always fun to shout that out. Shaquille Griffin in. Jaron sounds excited. I'm not sure. Shaquille Griffin was great when he first came out. He's bounced around the league a little bit now. It's been a while since he has been playing any real active games with us. He was in the preseason some, and I don't know if he even saw any regular season action yet, even when we were having all those injuries. So he's been activated this time because, like I said, desperate times require desperate measures. So we'll see what happens with this. But let's see. I got to get my where is it? I got to get my my screen up here for my scoreboard. The game's about to start. Oh, that thing's not going to show. Oh, you suck. Okay. Let me try this. I've started using Fubo to record some of this, to get some of this stuff up here. And realized that sometimes don't always, doesn't let you screen capture. Hey, it's a technical thing. But I think it's working now. I actually switched to my HD antenna, which is actually better than Fubo because it's like real time. But sometimes the reception is a little iffy. But we'll see. We'll go with it for now. All right, here we go. Roll call, city and state or city and country. Linda asked about my dad. He's not going to be with joining me today, unfortunately. I actually, truth be told, I may need to jump out of this game before it's done, which is going to break my heart. But I have a memorial service I need to attend to early this afternoon for a close friend of mine who lost her son, and unfortunately, it's a quite a distance from my house, so I can't. I got to be there by 2, and the game's going to be probably over like 1:15, and I won't be. I'll be late if I stay the whole game, so I'll probably have to leave sometime before the fourth quarter gets too far in. So I'm hoping that maybe we'll be so far ahead, we'll be like, oh, this game's wrapped up, it's only third quarter, and we got this thing in hand. But I seriously doubt it because that's not the way this team's probably going to roll. So anyway, we got Jeff from Flint, Michigan. Flint, Michigan, the home of one of my favorite bands of all time, Ready for the World, from Flint, Michigan. They sang that song, Oh, Sheila, let me love you till the morning comes. Outpost 376 from Orcas Island. Thanks for joining the stream again. JoJo from Seattle. Joey Del Rosario from Bellevue, Washington. Go Mariners. Michael O'Neill from Tucson, Arizona. Conrad from Monroe, Washington. Marty Mates from Indianapolis, Indiana. Tyler Moreno from, I didn't say where he's from, but he's saying he's predicting 28, Seahawks 28, Jags 14. What's your score prediction, too? Put your score predictions in here. I'm going to predict another high-scoring game like last week. Not that I want it, but I feel like it's going to be necessary. 31-20. I said 28 with my buddy Pat. I'm going to say 27. 31-27. Let's see here. Jaron, hopefully 49ers lose to Tampa. Yeah, I hope so. Just to help with those tiebreaker situations to knock them down a peg. They've been so lucky. Manny Tafoya from Tacoma born, but in Janesville, Wisconsin. Born and bred in Tacoma. Go Hawks, go Mariners. No cool name, Jam. Never got any good restaurants in Seattle. Flying in next week for the game. Oh, coming in to watch the ALCS? Sweet. Oh, there's a lot. It depends what you like. There's a lot of great seafood places up here. A lot of great Asian cuisine. Some good steakhouses, too, in the area. So you got to tell me what it is that you like. Thai food, you name it. Here we go. Kick is underway in the landing zone. Taking it on a bounce. Oh, it touches him, and it goes into the end zone. That'll be a touchback. Nice kick by Jason Myers. Did I say this already? MJ from Olympia, Washington. Oh, Vin from Anchorage. I got to get my beads. That's my good luck charm, although we did lose, and I wore them last week. But they played really well, so I'll grab them in a second. See how it goes. If Seattle gets like a 3-and-out or like a pick six here right off the bat, then I don't know. Maybe I'll hold off on wearing those things. Here we go. It's going to be a play-action fake. Come on, get him. Byron Murphy in pursuit. Gets him. Nice chase. Byron Murphy with the sack. Gets Trevor Lawrence as he scrambles left. He had some room to run, but Byron Murphy put on the afterburners and said, nope, not this time, son. That was a great play. Second and about 13. Peter Serrano, what's going on? From Guam. I love it. All right, scoreboard is showing up. There we go. He's going to throw. Looking. Now scramble rolls left. He's going to throw. And he's going to be taken down again. And there's a flag. Call that holding. Right now he's back to the original line of scrimmage. It would be 3rd and 10. But the penalty is going on. Let's see what they have to say about this. Here's the call. Yes, holding on the offensive line and move them back even further. So, yeah. Who was saying way ahead of him? Adam from Fresno. Ooh, Josh from Ireland. JFJR. Night Fox. Yeah, I'm way ahead because I'm using over-the-air cable. That's why. Or not cable. It's over-the-air antenna, HC antenna. Get him! Get him back there! Yeah! Take it down to 3. A bubble screen that goes backwards. It's going to be 3rd and forever. 3rd down. I'm going to say it like 30. What's the down and distance coming up here? I mean, they have just lost big-time yardage. Maybe I won't put on that necklace quite yet, Vin. They're doing pretty good defense. Oops, I got to turn off this other screen, this other dialogue. 3rd and 25. They might just run a draw play here. And they do. Get him. Yes, only a yard, maybe 2. It's going to be 4th down and 23. And we're going to get a good field position, punting out of their own end zone. Nice job, defense. A little penalty, a little sack, a little bubble screen or TLF, and we are looking good right now to start this game. 4th and 24 as Torrey Horton, the standout rookie, stands in midfield as Jackson will be kicking out of the middle of their end zone. Boom. Damn, got the low that 31. Make a move now. Oh, it's a good tackle by the gunner. Took him down at the 30. That's like a 70-yard net punt. Damn. I mean, normally when you kick it that far, you outkick the coverage. But that dude, he had one guy. That guy, if he gets past the first guy, he's got all this open space of layers because the coverage team was so spread out. But he takes him down at just the right moment. Otherwise, I think we could have gotten that back to like close to midfield, but that was a really good tackle. All right, here we go. 1st and 10, Seattle at the 31-yard line. Got 3 receivers right, 1 left. He's going to probably throw it. It's a bubble screen to Jackson Smith-Njigba. No, God. Taken down for a -1 loss on the play. We got to avoid these negative yards, whether it be rushing. And those bubble screens, A.J. Barner was out there, but I think they sniffed it out so quick that he couldn't get out to lay a hit on the guy before he could get right into the face of Jackson Smith-Njigba. Took him down before he could even get a step out of after the reception, 2nd and 11. Darnold in the gun with a single setback, K9. 2 receivers on the left, 1 on the right. He's going to hand off pitch to K9. He's going to run it. Bounce to the outside. Nice block by Torrey Horton, and he gets about 5. He's going to make it 3rd and 6. Oh, Tyler Pacha in the house. What's up, Tyler P? In the Discord, if you want to join Tyler and company down the Discord, the link is right there. I should put that link in the description, actually. Maybe somebody could put the link in the description. Yeah, I don't have my dad today this time, but we will next time. We got that home game Monday night. We'll be going to that together when we host the Texans from Lumen Field. 3rd and 7, actually. Got to get to the 41-yard line. Darnold to throw. Oh, no. Damn. He got tripped up. I think his feet got caught with a defender, Elijah Arroyo, the intended receiver. What happened here? Because he had the seam. He's going. Oh, he slipped. That could have been picked off by the safety, by the way, but Arroyo slipped that coming out of his break, so the ball basically just goes incomplete. So it's a 3-and-out for Seattle. So 2 3-and-outs. Maybe I do need to get those bees on. Michael Dixon will be kicking from his stands at his 20. We need him to boom this sucker deep. Put it back to where it came from. Snap. Kick. Get down there, get down there. It's going to angle towards the 15-yard line inside the 12-yard. He touched it. Oh, it went out of bounds. He fumbled it, and it rolls out of bounds at about the 14. If that ball had bounced away from the sideline into play, that would have been Seahawks football. But luckily for him, it went out of bounds. So it's it's 1st and 10 Jaguars after this commercial break at about the 13-yard line. All right, I'm going to get those beads on. It's neutral flow right here, so I'm going to put on the hopefully lucky Hawaiian beads.
I've been trying to fix my bid because next month Vanessa has 2 tournaments, 8th and 22nd. So I don't even know what's happening this Saturday because you have your work thing on Friday, right?
Yeah, at this point.
Yeah, so I'll probably go there.
Go there the night before.
Friday, and then you'll just have to follow me on Saturday morning.
We still don't know the time, right?
Just get there whenever. What?
We still don't know the time.
No. Yeah, no. Because by the time you get there, there might only be like 1 game left.
Okay.
Well, I think the only flight available is at 7 a.m. and it doesn't get there till like 10. And then, but also, for me, it's a problem coming back. I might have to go all the way to LAX because that's like over an hour drive.
Oh, yeah, was it Huntington? Okay.
Because it's, traffic.
Yeah.
Also because if they have an all-day tournament, then I have to take a later flight from LAX.
All right, yeah, we need to know the time.
It's very limited.
Yeah, right. Okay. Yeah, and then we got to try to leave by 12:45.
Right?
It's funny, my app still says it's only 45 minutes. I don't know if I should believe that. Mark's phone says it takes Mark more than an hour, and he's coming from Seattle. It says from here it's only 42 minutes.
Oh, maybe because we're on 4 or 5?
Maybe, but I don't know. It's hard to believe. That's what it says. Okay, back to the game. Okay, just in the nick of time. Jaguars with the ball, second possession, 11:05 left. It's going to be a run this time. And see how sniffs it out. Oh, how'd he get through there? Oh, did a good job of getting through the gap. Gets about 4. 2nd and 6. No Jalen Milroe today. He is out. You haven't missed anything, Connor. It's in 2 3-and-outs, and Jaguars just got the ball back about their 13-yard line. They just got a 4-yard run out to the 17-yard line, 2nd and 6. Lawrence under center. Ty Okada showing blitz. He does not come. He's going to throw. Screen pass, screen pass, screen pass. Get him, Jaron Reed. First down. That's a good play, actually. Gets about 8. First down and 10. Jaguars as we get to the 10-minute mark. He only had one guy in there. That was Ernest Jones and 2 blockers. Jaron Reed was behind, but he couldn't catch him. He didn't have the speed to catch up to him that quick. So first down as we're inside of 10 minutes in this first quarter, no score, as you can see right there. Under center again is Trevor Lawrence, ball at the 26-yard line, single setback. He's going to hand off right side, stretch him out, get him. Oh, he gets the corner. A good tackle by number 24, Thomas, but he gets 7 on the play. He got that edge. Got to try to set that edge and not let him get around it. I need Mafe to get off that block so he could force the runner in, but he could not. 2nd and 2. It's going to be another, play action fake. He's going to run right. Oh, my goodness. First down as he makes the pass, gets about 6 on the play. It was an interesting play because I think that was the receiver coming out. It was like a bootleg with the receiver kind of paralleling him. The defender knocked him to the ground because he saw that it was going to happen, but he got back up and threw it to him anyway. So Trevor Lawrence didn't panic. He just waited for his receiver to get back up, and then he hit him. So here we go. 2 first downs in a row, and Jaguars got something cooking here. We got to try to get a stop. They're at the 41-yard line. It's going to be a pitch to the left. Nice penetration. Come on. How about the hold? There's a stop, a -1. I thought there was a hold on there. But good job of the defense spreading it out and setting the edge. 2nd and 11. Yeah, the Mariners game today, 5 o'clock, 5:03 technically. Thanks, Barbara, for the info. Pretty cool to be in the American League Championship Series. 24 years. A lot of you guys watching, I haven't even been alive that long. That's how long it's been. 21. I was married. I didn't have any kids yet at that time. I had just met my wife, actually, my wife-to-be at the time. He's going to be throwing, he throws it away under pressure. Pocket was collapsing. That's going to be 3rd and 11. Here we go. This is the stop we were looking for. With 7:48, the clock stops. The 4-1 Jaguars, who would have saw that coming? 3-2 Seahawks should be at least 4-1. They should be tied with the 49. Actually, if the Niners had lost that first game to us, we'd be 4-1. They'd be 3-2. We should be flip-flopped in the division. But as it stands, this is how the way the ball bounces. Here we go. Lawrence in the gun, 2 receivers either side. There's Jones lining up like he's going to blitz. And he comes, Eamon Warrior comes untouched, forces him to the left. It's out of bounds. Yes. Eamon Warrior on a blitz forced Lawrence to rush that throw, and the receiver was not open, or I should say he was out to the sideline, but he really didn't have time to finish his route, and Lawrence had to kind of airmail it. Rushed the throw. I love it. So it'll be a turnover on... Trevor Lawrence got decked at the end there. I think it was incidental, but Byron Murphy kind of got a shoulder on him, but he got knocked hard to the ground, but it wasn't like he was even trying to. All right, don't cross the line! Jeez, that was close to going offsides. Here's the kick. It's going to hit at the goal line. That's out of here. That's a touchback. Okay, good. That worked out pretty good. That was actually... he did better on the long punt than he did on the short one there. So here you go. Seattle gets the ball back, and maybe these bees are doing something good here. Let's see what else we got here. Adam Ramirez, let's go D. We did do some D. Night Fox, let's play some defense. And we did play some defense. Night Fox, Dio Brando, are you going to go to the World Series when the Mariners get there? Well, first, I got to make plans to figure out where I'm going to go to an American League Championship game. So, truth be told, I could have been at that epic Friday night game. My buddy Mark went to the game. He bought 2 tickets, and he told me, Norb, I got 2 tickets, $400 apiece. You want to go? And unfortunately, I couldn't go. I couldn't go to the game for circumstances that can't tell you why, but I could not make it to that game. And of course, looking back, I was like, damn, maybe I should have took him up on that. It would have been part of an epic, historic game. But the money I saved not going to that one, I could put into going to a championship game. So I'm going to try to see if I can talk my dad into going, because I can see how it goes. My dad would be like, yeah, let's go. And then mom would be saying, that's too expensive. That's a waste of money. But who knows when this will happen again? This might be our last chance to go to an American League Championship game together. And we're going to have three chances to do it. Well, depends on how it goes in Toronto, of course, but at least 2 chances. In a 7-game series, we're going to play at least 2 games at home. So hopefully more if things go our way. So I think, what is it? They play Sunday and Monday in Toronto, travel Tuesday. So it's going to be Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So one of those 3 days, I got to see if I can find my way. So before I talk World Series, I already saw some threads, but people talking about buying a suite. Hey, what if we all, 20 people in a suite, if we all pony up, I think it only costs like $1,400 a person. I'm going to worry about one series at a time. But would I go? Man, it'd be hard to not go to the team's very first World Series appearance. It's going to be a lot of money. But, man, it sure would be cool to be part of this first historic appearance, the first time Mariners ever having a World Series game, to be at the first one at home. That'd be awesome. All right, here we go. Back to the game. Sam Darnold under center this time, ball at the 20-yard line. 7:34 left in the first quarter, no score. Darnold, hands off, K9, left side, finds a little gap, 6 yards, close to 7 on the run. Nice following his blockers. I liked it because it was all downhill. There was no shifting and side to side, this and that. He was just like straight ahead, just followed his blocks. Charles Cross led the way. He had somebody pancake down the field. I love that. The left side is kind of the strength of the Seattle line. I mean, you've got Cross out there who's having a really good year. And Gray Zabel, for a rookie, holding his own too. So here he goes. Another run look with Sam Darnold under center, 2 tight ends. Now they go right side. Walker and maybe barely got past the line of scrimmage. And there's a flag. Did I just say they'd run better on the left side? It's going to be a hold on us, so just negate everything we just gained on the previous run and send us all the way back to the original line of scrimmage and then some. On the center, holding. Barbara says Leonard Williams was fined $46,000 by the NFL for unnecessary roughness penalty, headbutt in the Tampa Bay game. Yikes. Wow. All right. I said last week what killed us in the first half of the game that really set us behind the 8 ball. We didn't start playing good football until the 2-minute warning of the first half, and the penalties killed us. And this is a drive killer type penalty unless we can get a big chunk right here. 2nd and 13 at the 17-yard line. Darnold to throw, looking, fires middle of the field, incomplete. Intended for Njigba, he was double covered, and now it's 3rd and 13. I tell you, penalties, they're the worst. We have 10 total yards. A lot of it would have been more negated by the penalty. I wouldn't be surprised if they do draw play here, but let's see. Do they go aggressive and try to go down the field? So far, they have not been able to hit anybody downfield. We've got an incomplete pass to Arroyo and an incomplete pass to Njigba. He is going to throw. Slant to Njigba, tries to get upfield. He gets to the 24, well short of the first down, so it's going to be 4th and 7. So, or 4th and 6. And another 3 and out for Seattle. Again, the penalty, the one that killed it. So far, Seattle looking a lot like last week. And what's crazy about last week, you look at the numbers of Sam Darnold. He did that with as much as they were really malfunctioning in the first half, yet put up all those epic numbers, really just piled them on in the second half. Here's Dixon to kick. At the 24-yard line, makes the catch. Up the field to the 33, there's a flag down the play. Usually means block in the back or a hold. Let's see if that's the case here. If that's the case, that would send it back to about the 14-yard line. Oh my God, what? Illegal formation on Seattle? So Brady Russell was lined up in the backfield instead of on the line, so it's illegal formation. Again, the penalties, a lot of these just dumb penalties, like that, pre-snap penalties. You're just giving free yards, like dropping your wallet in the street. The holding, at least, he's trying to keep the guy out of the play. It sucks because it's 10 yards and it's a brutal penalty, but this is just like, hey, let's, where you just got the ball? Let's just give you a few more just for fun. So instead of the going back, instead of what did I say, 24? It's going to be closer to the 30-yard line. Well, not good so far. Defense, though, holding their own, but our offense has got to do better. Katie from Springfield, Oregon. What's up, Katie? Paul Hanna, this game is hopeless. Wait, is this the real Paul Hanna or is this the clone talking? That sounds like the clone. Or is Paul already that Nate? Let's just check the image. Let's see. Is this the real Paul Hanna? No, this is the real one. I guess he's just not feeling so positive right now. Paul Hanna from Yorktown, Virginia. It's the real me. He's just, come on, man. It's the first quarter. We saw what happened last week. We sucked for 2 quarters, and we still should have won that game. David Thompson, not to take away from the Hawks, but did the M starter get announced? I was wondering that, too. I did see a post that Brian Wu was made available for the championship series. I mean, he'd be great if he could go. If he's really, truly healthy and could play, he would be the guy we'd obviously like to see because he's been the best pitcher for the team. And that unfortunate pectoral inflammation that he developed in that close to the final series of the regular season prevented him from pitching at all during the playoffs. And amazingly, we've been able to do it without him. So if we can get him back, today would be great because we've used everybody in that 15-inning win on Friday night. So, George Kirby played, The Rock played, Logan Gilbert played. I mean, I think the only ones who didn't play was Miller and Wu of our main starters. So Wu would play would be awesome because he always gives you a lot of innings. Handoff by Jacksonville. Goes the corner. There's a flag. Is it a face mask? Or a hold? I don't know. It's right in the area where we almost made a tackle, but it is a face mask. Doggone it. Another penalty. Oh, never mind. It's a hold. The announcer even said, I thought it was a face mask. Instead, it was a hold. I thought he dove for the running back, and I thought he grabbed a piece of the mask as he was trying to keep it from getting around the corner. Oh, there's the hold right there. He did face mask a little bit. Interesting. They could have had offsetting penalties there, but the hold did happen first and the face mask second. Okay, here we go. 1st and 20. So let's see if this thing hurts their drive. Uh-oh, we got late. We got a late substitution. Did this become a penalty? 12 men? What, bro? He ran in late and he was not even supposed to be there. They already had 11 guys. A 12th man ran onto the field. Again, another pre-snap penalty. Just giving them, after they just got a 10-yard penalty that could be a drive killer, we get 5 back because somebody doesn't know where the hell they're supposed to line up. What the hell? I mean, these are dumb, like, mental penalties, not the execution type. 1st and 15, Lawrence to throw. He does. Short gain, about 4 yards, hit immediately by Kobe Bryant. 2nd in about 11. Look at Daniel Jones showing highlights. Cardinals are down 7-0 as the Colts rolling with, who would have thought it, Daniel Jones having a resurrection year. And we've seen that with a few quarterbacks who've changed teams and suddenly they become like incredible. Oh, there's Nick Imanwari up in the box on the edge. He might blitz. Nope. He drops back in coverage. Lawrence throws deep left sideline. Oh, God. Whoo, it was overthrown. Kendrick was closing in on to make the tackle, but if he throws that ball in the money, that's a big-time gain of like 35, 40 yards. He was wide open. Good thing he was off, man, because he was there. So 3rd down at about 11. 3rd and 11 from the 38-yard line. Let's get a stop right here. Get this ball back again. Come on, defense. So far, defense playing really well considering the injuries. Ooh, almost jumped, but he didn't. They stayed on course. No, he did. They did good. They almost have him, but they don't. He's going to throw it. He's going to get a 1st down anyway. The offside is still going to... We were offside. They got the free play, but he got the play. Got out of the sack, scrambled left, and hit his receiver down the field for a 1st down. Hey, there's a little butterfly going across the screen. So it wouldn't have mattered. They declined the penalty, but he had a little tricky count on there. Got noticed a couple of guys to jump. And the Nwosu was in the neutral zone, but didn't matter. They get into the Seattle territory, the 48-yard line. Good job by Lawrence to escape pressure and find the open man. Here's a run on the right side. Don't let him get outside. Come on. Nice tackle, number 3. Imanwari with the nice tackle. Looked like he was going to bust around the edge and get like 5 or 6. And instead, Imanwari comes out of nowhere and knocks him down right as he turned the corner for a short gain of maybe 2. Stop live streaming the Seahawks. You're a jinx. What? I've streamed all the games. We're still 3-2, so I don't think we lost every single game. Pretty sure. Lawrence to throw a screen pass. Get him! Oh, yeah! DeMarcus Lawrence takes down the running back. Minus 5 or 6 on the play. It was a swing out play to the running back. Kind of a pseudo screen. Hit him in the flat. But Lawrence I think that's veteran knowledge. He just saw it coming. He just did not get fooled at all. And he took him down for a big loss. And a 3rd and 16 coming up here. Nice to have him back on the field. Now, there's no excuse to get a stop here. They line up with 4-man rush. Do they send anybody? They do not. 4-man rush. Lawrence to throw. He's got a clean pocket. Sideline wide open! Oh, my God. He hung on. Took a big shot from Kobe Bryant. Didn't matter. He was wide open. He got both feet down before he got pummeled. Damn. What did you say? No excuse not to Josh Jobe. He lets him go, but there was no help. He thinking the safety was going to pick him up. He just let him go down the sideline. I don't quite understand that coverage. Did you really think the safety was going to get over there in time? And Lawrence is going to change plays here at the 35-yard line to Seattle. In field goal range already now. He's going to play action fake, looking to throw, swings it out to the running back on the near side. He stumbles a bit, makes a move though, gets the first down at the 23-yard line, 21-yard line. It looked like he tripped, and it actually came to his advantage because when he recovered from it, he was able to juke the defender and get the first down. What the heck? Oh, I said number 24 was Thomas. Eamon Worry got his jock left on the field. 24 is Shaquille Griffin, by the way. I thought 24 was Thomas. That's 42. 42, I think, is Thomas. Anyway, at the 21-yard line, threatening to get into the end zone. We don't put a stop up here, and the drive has turned out to be a good one. It's going to be a bubble screen. Nope, pump fake. Throws down the field, wide open. Where the hell is the defense? Wide open, touchdown, untouched. This is exactly what the doctor did not order. But I kind of was concerned. This was kind of what I thought might happen with the defense being in the shape that it is. They put up 2 good stops, and then this was a 3rd and 16. They gave him a first down on 3rd and 16. And there's another play where they let the defender let the receiver go. That's like twice. Shaquille Griffin and the other guy's just standing there double covering the short man, and he lets the receiver go down the field. So there's some mental stuff going on here. And I don't know if did he miss that? He missed it. Wide left. That was helped by Leonard Williams. He had penetration in the middle, went up high with 2 hands like a field goal, like a volleyball block. And I think it kind of messed up the trajectory for the kicker because he had the guy right in his face. So it's only 6-0. So that could be a thing. That could be a thing down the line. But yeah, not happy about that defense situation. So now Seattle's offense got to respond here. They got to get some kind of drive going because we have not had. Have we had even a first down in this game? 1 first down, I think. Jeez. Clay Thompson says Cardinals bench Kyler Murray. Was he benched or was he injured? Did they actually just bench him? You know what's actually my first thought was, oh, good, Kyler Murray's not in. They might really struggle. I'm almost thinking, he might actually be a better thing that they're doing by actually benching him. They might actually play better without him because he's kind of like one of those guys that he can elevate the team when he's playing well, but when he's doing poorly, he could actually hurt the team. So maybe they realize that. Did I see Wilson get booed? Asked Night Fox. Oh yeah, I saw that. When Jackson Dart went down, and then Wilson went in for like 2 plays, and he made a really bad throw. I don't know. Again, he and the receiver weren't in sync at all. And Coach Dable goes out. He's like screaming at the doctor. When are you going to let me get my quarterback in there? Because Russell Wilson sucks, and we can't have him in there. So anyway, we'll see what happens on this next drive. All right. We'll pop in the Discord. We'll say hi. There's a couple of you in there, but let's go see who's hanging out in here. Who's in the Discord? We got Tyler Parcher and we have Jade in here. What's up, you guys? You guys still there? Discord? Hello?
Yeah, I'm here.
What's up, Tyler P? How about the Mariners, huh?
How much? Yep.
What's Jade? Jade's not on camera
tonight.
What's that?
You're gonna stream it tonight?
Well, I might have to do the latter part because by the time I get back from this funeral memorial service, I'm gonna probably miss the start of the game. So we'll see how it goes when I get back from that. So I hope to, because we'll see. I'm excited to see who our pitcher is going to be. I don't know. Anybody know? We'll find out. All right, let's go to the kickoff.
Miller, I think.
Miller would make the most sense. All right, here's the kick to the 15, 20, 25. Oh! We had a seam there for a second. Out to the 29-yard line.
Back to the game. We can chat.
Back to the game. All right, we'll check back with you guys in a little bit. All right. If you want to chat live, you can join Discord. Right there is the link. I think I'll put it in here too, just so that you guys have it. All right, here we go. Darnold to throw, rolling right, lots of room. He's going to throw it away. Man, this Jacksonville defense is stingy. Right now, he's 2 for 4 for 6 yards. He has not had anything downfield, just a bubble screen and a lot of incompletions. Right now, I think he's like 1 for 4. All right, got receivers either side, double tight ends, and a single setback Charbonnet with Darnold under center. It's going to throw. Looking, got time, throws deep left side, got him! JSN at the sideline. You get his feet down? Yes, sir! There we go, finally. It took forever, but he finally got in there. It's about a 15-yard gain. About a 15. Oh, nice move. He faked the post, went. Ooh, did he drag those feet? Oh, better snap it quick. That's good for the Seahawks. First down. Well, there's not a challenge, so they must have gotten it. That was a great toe drag. Darnold to pitch to Charbonnet. Got the edge. No, he doesn't. Well, he got 2. He looked like he had room, but then suddenly the defenders just converged. Limited to a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8. The 18-yard on that throw to JSN. Finally, something downfield. Of course, who would he find open? Of course, it would be JSN. 16 seconds left in the first quarter. Will they get a playoff here? They're kind of going tempo. They don't have to snap it, but I think 5 seconds left. Will they snap the ball? Ball at the 47-yard line? No, they're just going to try to let the clock run out. They try to see if they can draw them. They don't. So that's the end of the first quarter. 6-0. Jaguars on top for the moment, but Seattle with a little bit of life on offense, finally getting a first down and moving the ball close to midfield. We'll be back shortly. Let's see. You guys didn't. Let me see if I can show. I didn't get a chance to pre-edit my video, my music prediction video for this game. But let me see if I can pull it up. I can just pull that section of the game. Hold on a second. Let's see if I go to. Now I want to show it to you guys here. 2025. All right, here. Wait. I think this is it. Let's try. Let's see what happens here. All right. All right, the prediction video.
Cars couldn't take us in the west side. Zach cut Betty, hit the gap, let the rest slide. Bounce out, deep route, safety annihilated. We got the trails and the defense both high rated. I feel good, get the red birds raised. Look good, done.
Hold on a second. That's not the one I wanted. This is the one I want. That was last week's. Okay, here we go. Okay, hold on a second. That's the right video. Let me do some formatting here because everything's out of whack right now. Look at that beautiful face. This is off script. There we go. All right, almost there. All right, where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Okay, this should work now. Then we get to this game. Where's the Jacksonville game? It's right after this. Here you go. Here's the music video for this week. Check it out. Right here. $31-17. It's going to be a lot of work when you get to that. Here we go. Seattle, second quarter action. Play action fake. Darnold steps up in the pocket. Throws. Got a man. Yes! And Njigba again down to the 21-yard line. Always count on Mr. Njigba. The guy is awesome, man. Having a hell of a season. That's another Seahawks. First down. You guys didn't hit the video? I hope you heard the video. Oh, well. Cameron Robinson, I couldn't hear it. Oh, well. I did my best. All right, here we go. First down attempt, the 21-yard line. Seattle in business. Under center is Darnold with trips to the left. He's going to hand off, handoff to Charbonnet. That's a nice little run. He got 4 when it looked like he was going to just run into a brick wall. He just kept his feet moving and fell ahead for, I think, 4 yards, 3 or 4. It's going to be second down and should give him 6. We got 5. Second and 5. I'll take that even. Second and 5 at the 17-yard line. Cooper Kupp, motion to the near side. Snap, hand up, no play action. Darnold is going to run. And he's close. I think he got the first down, ran it on his own. That should be really close. I think he got it. I still scamper down the right sideline following, I think it was Kupp who was leading the way. He was thinking to throw to Kupp, then he saw he was going to run, so Kupp just turned downfield and took out the first guy he could see and got a nice block. That should be a Seattle first down. And it is Seahawks first down. First and goal from the 10. It's an I formation with Brady Russell as the fullback. I'm really missing Robbie Oots. I had Robbie Oots in my song, but unfortunately he's been injured for a couple games now. I formation, handoff, power I. There goes Charbonnet up to the 5. Make it to the 4. Keeps pushing to the 3. Then he finally call him whistle down at about the 4-yard line. That's a good run. Got about 6 on the play. Be second down and goal from the 4. All right, here we go. 12:20 left. Oh, you can see the clock. You know what time it is. 68 yards on this drive. Second and goal for the 4. Darnold under center. Handoff. Oh, God. Oh, whoa. Did he get away? He got a little bit away. He should have been taken down for a -3. Somehow Charbonnet danced out of the tacklers, got 1, so it's going to be third and goal for the 3. So now if you're Clint Kubiak, what do you do? Do you try to run it again? Or do you throw it? And what do you throw? And this is where you got the tight squeeze. The end zone is your back line. So you got to think of something clever here, but also not risk, a turnover. You got the tight ends. Barner's had a pretty good last couple games. I formation, looking like a run, but they could play action fake out of this. They will hand off. God dang it. Nothing. Lost a yard. Really? Fourth down. They got to kick the field goal. The center got beat. Brady Russell didn't really help. So it's going to be a 24-yard attempt. Doggone it, man. I really would have liked, it's funny how, like Super Bowl 49. Why didn't we run it? And here I'm thinking, why didn't we throw it? 24-yard kick from the right hash. It's up and it is good. So it's a 6-3 game. Now, at least we got points on the board, and you got to take them while you can. Can you make your camera smaller? No, the camera's about this big. If I make it this small, I wouldn't be able to, it would probably break if I tried to squeeze it to a smaller shape. Spooky season. Stop running it, bro. They should. I don't mind the throwing. I might have liked to have seen a pass on third down, but I like the run on first and second. Yeah, no, I can't show the game. Are you kidding me? Show the game on here. NFL will cut the stream off in a heartbeat. All right. Well, at least defense is showing that they can get stops, but that last drive was not so great. They didn't get stops, but they had been getting stops. We got to get a stop now. And Seattle's offense at least can move the football, but they got to find something else besides. It can't just be the Jackson Smith-Njigba show. As much as I love the Jackson Smith-Njigba show, you can't just do that the entire game. It's not gonna. It can't just be that. I'm glad they're running it. They're getting some yards on the ground. I always say if Seattle can run 100, get 100 yards. If they get a single rusher for 100 yards, you know you're going to win the game. If they can get, as a team, 125 yards rushing, usually that's a good formula that they're going to win. But they got to minimize the dumb penalties because we've had already a handful of those. Those aren't helping. And they got to get their heads together. The secondary does not know what the hell they're doing. They're letting guys run free. And again, it goes back to the injury thing. We got guys in there who don't know how to play together. But they've had all week. They've had all week to plan this. So, I don't know. It's just seeing mistakes that just are not good. These guys, put a mirror behind you. I've tried all the tricks, man. I've tried all different things to see if I can sneak it in there. YouTube's, they're too smart for that, man. They have a lot of money wrapped up. Yeah, YouTube. They're in the NFL broadcast business now. They will actually, they're now selling. What is it? NFL Sunday Ticket now, isn't that on YouTube now? So they want you to pay money on YouTube to get that. So you think they're going to let someone put it up for free? I got nothing coming. As much as I would love to give you that opportunity, the NFL ain't going to have no part of that. Here's the kickoff. It's going to take it at the 1. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Oh, nice tackle. Take it down the 23-yard line. Oh, no, there's a flag, though. It's a late flag. There wasn't anything late. Was there a face mask? What's the flag? Was it a hold? Oh, it's on the Jaguars. Illegal double team block. That's the second time I've seen that since last week they had that call too. Illegal double team block. I don't know how to catch this stuff. So you're not allowed to two guys block a single kick return or kick coverage guy. I guess that's the thing. So that's going to send it back half the distance to the goal, probably about the 12-yard line. Oh, that's right. Travis Hunter. The Jags got the guy who plays both sides of the ball. Playing more offense than defense. Here you go. So the ball's at the 11-yard line. First down, Jaguars. Let's see if we can take advantage of this long field. Long field is only good if he gets stops. He's going to play action fake, roll right. Throws. Off the hands, Pickett. Oh, out of bounds. Off the tight end. Ty Okada tried to dive for it, but the ball was carrying out of bounds. Second down and 10. That's good so far. Just don't make any dumb coverage mistakes. A little high on that throw, thank goodness. That's an easy play right there. That would have been easy, 6, 7, 8 yards. Maybe a first down if he turns upfield. Second and 10. He'll probably run on this one. He got a single setback back there. Motion 11 to the right side. He's going to hand off. Middle. Good tackle. And then Worry gets the low end, and Jaron Reed gets him up high for a gain of maybe 3. It's going to be third down in about 7 or 8. Okay, this is the stop. This is the moment. We need to stop. Oh, look at this. Panthers with a touchdown ties to Cowboys in Carolina. 3rd and 8 as we are inside the 10-minute mark of this first half. That's a fast-moving game. It's already almost 11 o'clock here. All right, here we go. 2 receivers right, single receiver to the left, and a single setback to Lawrence's left. He takes a shotgun snap. He drops back. He's looking. Got time. Now pressure. Yes! Down he goes at the 3-yard line of the sack. Leonard Williams, Biglio gets in there, takes him down, and it's 4th down. They will be punting out of their end zone yet again. Let's see if we can do better than yielding a 70-yard punt and coverage on this next kick. Ooh, DeMarcus Lawrence kind of helping by jumping up, trying to get into the passing lane, and Williams and Nwosu teamed up, both beating their guys, taking them down. That's huge. And here we go. This time punting out the back of the end zone. Oh, another pretty yellow butterfly. A lot of butterflies in Jacksonville. Just flittering across the screen. Looks like a flag. Boom. It's going to be taken at the 41-yard line. Caught. Backs up to the 40. Now because, whoa, all the way back. Don't hit in the back of his... Oh, man. He was losing yards. Ran backwards, basically. He almost hit the ref. 39-yard line is where the drive will start. So better than the previous return. But this kicker can boot it, man. It's like 61 net yards after the return. Okay. Well... Let's see if Seattle can get another drive here. Potentially could take the lead. I'm mesmerized by this Apple iPhone 17 Pro commercial. Okay. Let's see. Who's in here? Just Jade? Let's see. Jade's in the Discord. Discord's very quiet today. Let's see. Let's see.
Oh, Jesus.
Ah, what happened there? I didn't mean to do that. Hold on, let me fix this right here, right now. How did that play? What was that playing? Okay, that's where I meant to be. All right. Nope. Oh, that's weird. The Discord's being funky on me. Well, let me fix that before I go back to it. Why are you playing videos in my Discord link? That's odd. That's very strange. Weird. Okay, well, can't do Discord for the moment. Got a weird list to work out. Yeah. So 6-3 Jaguars over the Seahawks for the time being as we closing in the final minutes here of the first half. A defensive battle. I guess maybe I was wrong. Well, we'll see. You know, second half could yield a totally different result, but as of right now, it's a low-scoring defensive slugfest. But Seattle has an opportunity to tie or take the lead in this next possession. Can I put the game audio on? I could do that. I suppose I could put it in the background. Let's see. I have it low in the background. Why not? You have it too loud or they might detect that and go, hey, that's our people talking. All right, here we go. It's 3-6, Jacksonville, a field goal on the lead, 8:42 left in the first half. Play action. Darnold goes deep. He's got, yes, he's gone, touchdown. Oh, the JSN show for, what is it, 70 yards, 60 yards, 60-yard bomb to Jackson Smith-Njigba. I said I don't want to watch the Jackson Smith-Njigba show. You know what? Just keep bringing me the Jackson Smith-Njigba show because he's a one-man wrecking crew. Holy cow, one play, 61 yards. Jackson Smith, he just go route. He just gets past the defender, and he never has a chance to catch up. And Njigba with the touchdown, baby. Seattle, just like that, like lightning, takes the lead. 9-6. Where's my touchdown?
Touchdown,
So
Seahawks!
good.
Touchdown!
Oh, my goodness. And the kick is good. And what does Steve Rabe have to say about that? Woo! Man, that has got to be the biggest pass play of the year. I'm pretty sure, without a doubt, that's the biggest play. I was a little nervous about JSN, he did the old kind of hold the hand out before he got into the end zone thing. And we've seen a few different guys do that, that little showboaty thing, and then they drop the ball, and then it goes out of bounds, and it's a touchback, and shooting themselves in the foot. And I think Indianapolis did that, and they cost them a game against the Rams. And then who else? Who else did that too? Somebody else did that too. It was Cardinals. Cardinals lost the game last week because of that too. So these are boneheaded plays because guys showboating and losing the game for their teams because they got to show off and think they're cool. And it's like it happened like back to back. It's like, do you not even see what's happening? Like, let me just file that away in my brain. Like, don't do something stupid like that. JSN, it's like cross the goal line, stick the hand out. It's like if he loses that ball and it kind of like slips out of his grip, it could happen. That was a great play though. I'm glad it didn't, and it was awesome. It just made me a little nervous when I saw that. That was freaking incredible. That was awesome. Wow. Unreal. Man, just like that. Again, I've said it before, and I'll say it again, that, I didn't think that the Seattle Seahawks were built to be like an explosive down the field team. I thought it would be like game management stuff, short, efficient plays, 10 yards here, 8 yards here, an occasional 15-yard pass. But man, to be putting it down like 60-yard bomb, woo-wee, that is freaking great. So that was, more than what we needed. That was awesome. That was stinking awesome. So, wow. JSN, literally, it's like JSN he's going to have a sore back after this because he's like carrying the team all by himself. Like, no tight ends, no other receivers, just JSN. They should be triple covering this dude. I mean, I don't know what more a defense has to see to get the memo that you might want to cover Jackson Smith-Njigba because this dude will by himself wreck your game. But more power to him if they don't figure that out.
61 yards. He hit his career low last week on a 53-yarder against Tampa Bay. In that game, he had over 130 receiving yards and 8 catches. And now in his 40th game, the numbers piling up.
I hear you. Kick. That's taken at the 2. Good kick, Jason Myers. To the 10, 15, 20, 25 middle of the field. Tripped up by number 28, Nehemiah Pritchett on special teams, and he goes down about the 27 after being tripped up.
Right here, that's Newsom. That's Winger. You want some help from your safety over the top, but watch. They run this right by the corner who just comes in, was traded for last week. You're expecting some help from your safety to stay.
That was great. I mean, Jason, you don't really think of him as like a super speedster guy, per se. But, man, he just got down there. I just outran everybody. Just no moves, no fake, no nothing. He just go. Here we go. So, Seattle up 10-6. And Jacksonville with the ball at their own 29-yard line. It's going to hand off play action fake. Pressure coming. Nope. Gets off to the tight end. Tackling for about a 7-yard gain. 2nd and 3 coming up. He was getting pressure, though. They're starting to get in. They're disrupting the pocket, making him have to shift around and dance around a little bit as our down linemen are getting in there. They go hurry up here with 8:08 left. We go a little tempo. Ball at the 37-yard line. Change of play here. 2 receivers on the near side, 1 to the right. Motion 12 to the right side. He's going to play action fake again. Looking under pressure, steps up, throws to the left side. Oh, it's a good catch if it counts. It is a catch. Wow, he took a shot again, too. Number 7, he's kind of like the JSN of Jacksonville. He's the dude who's getting everything done for them, and they got to find a way to slow him down. Kobe Bryant, 1 foot, 2 foot. Oh, wait a minute. Did that ball juggle around down there? It won't matter now. It plays off. Check down. Oh, hit him. Ball's loose. Get the ball. Oh, no. Oh, I guess they never had possession. He took a shot. Ball got dislodged. I guess he never had possession of it.
A non-starter in their corner, a defensive back. Two.
Yeah, I guess he never had. Ooh, the shot by Ernest Jones. He never had possession. He was juggling the bar the whole time. 2nd and 10 at the Seattle 41. I thought after that previous play, it was a nice throw, like 20 yards or and change. 2 receivers right, 1 left. Hand off up the middle. No, big gap. Gets 7. And you got 8, but there's a flag. Is holding. Oh, it's illegal formation. No, that's like what happened to us. Dude not lined up. He was in the backfield instead of being on the line of scrimmage. So that was a left tackle. So that's going to negate the 8-yard gain and send him back 5. So instead of a 2nd and 2, it's a 2nd and 15. That's a tough break for them. Happy for us.
As an offensive lineman, you're in a 2-point stance, and it's such a nitpicky call on the offense.
In the backfield is Travis.
2nd and 15 for the 46-yard line of Seattle. Lawrence dropping back, looking. He checks it down. Whoa! He airmailed that one. He was trying to go to his receiver in the flat, but probably better that he didn't complete it, because if he did, he would have been taken down for a -5 on the play because he had a defender charging fast. So 3rd and 15, a chance for Seattle to get off the field yet again.
See how the Jags play this.
One of the things about Trevor Lawrence, when you see and watch
Inside of 7 minutes, 6:55 left in the first half. Seattle up 10-6.
and then you see those errant throws, those inconsistent moments.
Brian Roberts was happening.
That's what they're trying to clean up as a coaching staff.
David Roth. Boom. Darnold to Jefferson. JSN. Here we go. 3rd and 15. We got to get a stop here. Get him. Come on. Pocket collapsing. Oh, ball goes down. Oh, yeah. How do you get that out of here? No, I hit the ground. Incomplete. So that's going to be a Seattle ball. And I think they're going to have to punt.
Boy, that was great pressure.
They're going to have to punt. We had good pressure by the D-line, making it tough going for Lawrence as the pocket collapses around him. They now got the sack, but he had his own lineman in his face. He had no way to get the ball out cleanly. He tried to shuffle it to his dude, but hit the ground before he got to it. So they will be forced to punt because they are out of field goal range thanks to the penalty earlier. So they were kicking. He's going to try to nail this within the 10-yard line. Boom. It's a low-angled line drive punt. That's not great. He kicks it out about the 19-yard line. This dude is... My brief assessment of this punter, who I've not really watched played, is he's great on the long kicks, but he kind of sucks at kicking from midfield and short range, because that is the 22-yard line. I mean, that's not... You might as well just kick that out of the end zone, because you didn't do your team any favors kicking it that short in the sideline. I'll take it, though. That's good for us. Okay, Seattle, a chance now to add on to this lead. Who had the ball first? Jacksonville, right? So we will get the ball in the second half, I do believe. Let me see. Again, I don't know what's going on with my Discord thing. Like, why am I having videos playing? That's just weird. It's not that. I have to have all these little files run at the same time. Is it that? Let's turn that off. No, it's not that. Maybe not that. Maybe not that. Okay, let's see. We'll try it. Let's see what happens if I try to switch to Discord. Let's hope there's not a video playing. Ah, it worked. Okay, I did fix it. All right, let's see. I had to take the speakers off. Turn on my ears. Where is it? It's on me somewhere here. All right. Let's see. The Discord's kind of quiet.
Like always.
Okay. Let's see. Discord, you guys there?
We're here.
Okay. Well, how are you doing?
15 innings, and I'm still shot from it.
What an awesome game. So you were there?
Yeah,
were you there?
It was a surprise to know that it was Leo Rivas' birthday.
I know. That was awesome. So you were at the game, huh?
I was 15 innings. Kraken did well last night in overtime. I'm like, holy moly.
Wait. You were watching Kraken? You weren't at the game, at the baseball game?
No, Kraken were playing Saturday. Mariners played Friday.
Oh, okay. But you were at that 15-inning epic game, huh?
That was magic.
Oh man. Okay, we'll talk about that more. We'll talk about that at the half because we got to get back to the game here. But I want to hear about your experience over there. That was awesome.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Here we go. Let's go. Seattle with the ball. Up 10-6. Let's see what they can do here. At the 20-yard line. I guess it was the 20-yard line, not past the 20. He's play action fake. Darnold looking. Swings. He throws it away. Nobody open. 2nd down and 10. Well, the announcers suddenly stopped talking. Look at that. There's no announcers. Oh. That's weird. Somebody's like in the studio going, "What's happening?" They are literally the announcers have stopped talking. I don't think I've ever seen this. The Fox announcers have turned their mics off. That is bizarre. And I guess I'll do the talking. All right, Darnold in the gun with 2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Motion Arroyo to the far side. Snap. Handoff K9 up the middle. Oh God. Loss of 6 or 5. We need to avoid those negative plays, but there was way too much penetration by the defensive line. Uh-oh. There goes my HD signal. Come on. Oh, there it goes. Yeah, it's a little glitchy. And now they're talking. I might have to pull up. If my thing keeps breaking up, I might have to do it off of... I have to pull Fubo on my phone. Third down and long, 13. We got to get to the 30-yard line. Right now we're at the 17. Snap. Slant to Arroyo. That's not going to get it done, though. He's going to get about 6, and that's not enough. So it's going to be 4th down, 3 and out for Seattle with 5.5 minutes left.
Yeah, like you said, we apologize for losing audio there. Some of you are excited that
they even acknowledge something happened when they lost audio.
best I've ever been, I guarantee you.
I'm sure that Jacksonville seems to have.
So this football app, this used to be me when I would watch on Comcast. I'd be so far behind the game. Here's the kick.
And this is the team of the future for
Did you boom it? Did you boom it? Did you boom it? To the 24-yard line, caught at the 23. Jacksonville will take over with 5:06 left in the first half.
Jacksonville. It's great that we have a tight game. 2 teams coming in with winning records. What's your observation? It seems a little bit like Trevor Lawrence just hasn't been sharp or at his best.
Yeah, we talked about last
Trevor Lawrence hasn't been sharp because the defensive pressure has made him uncomfortable.
He's made a couple of big throws.
He has made some bad throws as well.
Other than that, there hasn't been
Just looking at the time that it's going to take to get to this place that we have to go to for this memorial service. It says 51 minutes.
right now. Let's get our quarterback in a rhythm. And we talked about it coming into the game, Chris. I'd love to see some designed runs from the quarterback.
I'm hoping to at least make it to the middle of the 4th quarter,
In a great comeback
but
victory
I got to definitely lead before 1. And the game will likely not be done yet. Here we go. Snap. Lawrence to throw. Swing to the receiver on the outside. Oh, ball's out. No, he was already down. Is it incomplete or a catch and down by contact? I would say it's probably down by contact with a gain of 6. Shaquille Griffin on the coverage.
Just a quick access throw. Yeah,
That's a catch and he's down. 2nd down and 7. Yeah, what are you talking about? 2nd and 6. That stat's off. Get him! Wow, he sidestepped the low. Oh, they might get. There's a flag. It was 1st down, but there's a flag. I was concerned because our defender was trying to get Lawrence down low, and I know you can't hit a quarterback at the knees. Oh, illegal formation again. I think it says in. That's twice they've gotten. That's twice that they've gotten number 77 lined up in the backfield. They're really being strict on this. So. Yeah, he's pretty. Yeah, I guess he's off the line. That is funny, man. That dude is just shooting his team in the foot. just move up 6 inches and you're good. But everybody really sticklers on this. They must have had a talk to by the league saying, you need to really watch this, guys. Because he's still kind of back there. Run. Right side. Get him. Damn. It's 7. 6. So it'll be 3rd down and 4. 4 minutes left in the first half.
Each of the quarterbacks with a touchdown toss to their star receiver.
Clock continues to run. The running back took himself out. He might have gotten a little banged up on that play, on that last tackle. Seattle with the rushing yards edge, not by much, 24 yards to 15. That is pretty low for both teams. Here we go. We need to get a stop. Ball at the 27, 28-yard line, 3rd and 4. Even Warrior looking to blitz. He does. He's got the edge. Oh, he didn't get there on time, though. He was late. Oh, my God, he's still going. Wait, was he out of bounds? That's a big play. Hopefully they called him out of bounds because, man, first they got the first down, and then he broke the tackle. Oh, my God. Ty Okada lost his jockstrap on the field. Good job by Williams to get the tackle downfield. I mean, that's Leonard Williams, the defensive tackle, staying with him down the field to make the shoestring tackle. Uh-oh. We almost got to the quarterback. Eamon Warrior was just a split second late. 1st and 10. Where do they mark it, though?
And they're going to reset the game clock, and they're going to give them the yardage all the way up to the 40.
So they marked it to the 40-yard line, so I don't know. I missed if there was a flag or not here, or what happened.
According to Clay Martin, that puts the ball at the 40 of Seattle.
Jeez. So all of a sudden, Jags a bit. I thought we were going to get out of this thing. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line. Jaguars on the move. Play action. Pressure, but not there in time. Oh, that was almost picked. Shaquille Griffin almost in position to get it. It was incomplete. Almost a chance to get an interception. The pressure is there. It's just a split second behind. Ooh, so number 7, their star receiver. Oh no, Shaquille Griffin comes off limping. What the heck? We got another DB out? Now we got Nehemiah Pritchett coming in for him. We are like so banged up. We're going to be running out of dudes in the secondary pretty soon here. Handoff up the middle. Get him! Gets about 4. 3rd down and 6 coming up here as they hit the 36-yard line, 37-yard line. 2 minute, 50 seconds left in the first half. Would love to keep these guys out of the end zone and keep it to just a field goal if they're going to have anything. We'd love to get some pressure on the QB again. If we get a sack here, we can knock him out of field goal range. They will have to kick here because... not kick. They'll have to run this play because there's more clock left. Less play clock than game clock, so they will have to snap here. 3rd and 7, ball at the 37-yard line. Pressure would be big trouble for them. 4-man rush, make it 5. He's under pressure. Get him! God dang it, 1st down. Right at the sticks. I don't know if he got it. They're marking them like right at the sticks. So whatever it is, 2-minute warning, and I think they're going to give it to him. God, how did he get out? He had him. He had him in the pocket, and somehow he scampered away from Uchenna Nwosu was trying, almost had him by the toe. Damn. 2-minute warning. So close. Okay, back to Discord real quick. Oh. Wow, so Jade got to go watch that epic, historic Game 5. That must have been a heck of a night for you.
Yankees lose.
That's Narco George. What'd you say about the Yankees?
Yankees lose.
Oh, Yankees lose. Yep. It was nice to see them knocked out, actually. And really, the matchup with Toronto is actually kind of really cool because Toronto they're just, for somehow they've become these kind of rival teams, even though they're like opposite ends of the continent. There's this, whenever we play the Blue Jays, the Canadian fans just come pouring into the stadium. So it's always it's like a playoff environment during the regular season. So I can only imagine what's going to be like when they start playing this series. You know, it's going to be loud. It's been loud, but it's going to be super extra loud. It's going to be crazy. So I'm excited to hear what Jade's experience was like at that game when we talk at the half. But yeah, I can believe it. Championship series starting tonight, 5 o'clock Seattle time, 8 o'clock Eastern time. And let's see, I'm trying to still find out who is the starter for the Mariners today. I guess some good news is that Blue Jays star player Bo Bichette with a knee injury is still out of the lineup, so he won't play. Still no starters named, at least in this particular article I'm reading about. So we'll see. All right, back to the game here. 2-minute warning over. Jacksonville on the move. They did not give him the first down. They marked him inches short. So let's see what they decide to do. I'm guessing that these days everybody goes for it. So what is going to be their tush-push type of play to try to get 4th and inches? They're not lined up. Well, they are lined up in a short yard. It looks like a sneak, but they might hand off. It's an end around. He's got it. They ran a jet sweep to number 5, and he got it 5 yards and a first down, maybe 6. It's too bad they couldn't have gotten the edge. He went in motion. They just handed it off to him. He got out of bounds, so the clock stops with 1:56 left with ball at the 24-yard line. We've got to try to keep him out of the end zone here. Maybe get the ball back. False start. Yes, false start, baby. There we go. That'll knock it back a little bit. So if we can get a stop here, we got 3 timeouts, so if they can keep them from getting another first down here, with the use of timeouts, we could limit it to a field goal and still get the ball back with some time to score. We'll see how they play this. So the key is to not let them get too much penetration here. Their ball is right now at the 29-yard line after the penalty, 1st and 15. Lawrence going to hand off. Get him! Oh, man, this guy's shifty, but nice tackle by Shaquille Griffin on the near side. He gets 4. Clock runs, 2nd and 11 after the penalty. So clock is still running, so Seahawks do not elect to stop the clock. Which just shocks me a little bit. I thought they might want to try to slow this down, but maybe that's not what they're counting on. We'll see. 1 minute and 25 seconds left. Lawrence in the gun, 2 receivers either side. He's going to throw. Looking, pocket collapsing, swings out to the running back on the right side. Spin move, doesn't get much though. 1, maybe 2 yards on the play. So it's going to be 3rd down and about 10, 9. So the Seahawks finally start calling timeouts with 1:08 left. I think they wanted to see what happened on this particular down. If they thought that they could get a chance to get the ball, force them in a 4th down situation, they could save some of their timeouts. So they had 2 remaining, and
Thanks, Kurt, guys. The Colts with a 14-10 lead over Arizona, that affecting the Jags in their division. And for Seattle,
1:08 left in the game. Oh, sorry, the first half. 3rd and 9. Ball at the 24-yard line. Big play right here. If we can get stopped, we'll force a field goal. And we have a minute or so left to try to get a field goal of our own. We got to keep them from getting a first down right here. That's the main priority. Lawrence to throw. Under pressure. He's going to go down back at the 33-yard line. So now what was a pretty easy field goal now makes it about a 50-yard attempt. It's going to be a timeout called by Seattle, I think. This has been great. If anything has been standing out, the defensive line play has been excellent. It's that could be called holding. There's DeMarcus Lawrence got it. It was really Leonard Williams who really clogged up and forced Lawrence out of the pocket, and then our Lawrence came in there and took him down. But that's a big loss. That makes this field goal attempt a lot further than what they would normally want to attempt here. It's a 50-yarder. He missed it. And Seattle will get the ball in good field position, up by 4, and a chance to add on here late in the first half. Missed it wide right. Seattle's going to get the ball at their own 40. He's missed 2 kicks today, an extra point and a field goal. He shanked it from the get-go. I mean, it was just wide right, never even close. I mean, he barely hit the net. He barely caught the net. It was so off. A couple timeouts left here. I mean, they can really, really get down the field here. Doesn't even have to be necessarily the field goal being the goal. They could try to get down and score a touchdown they used 2 timeouts. They stopped the clock after the sack, so they got 1 timeout. But the ball's at the 40. You only need to get to the 35 for decent field goal range, which is only 25 yards down the field. But heck, let's go further. Darnold has been great in the 2-minute drill. It's a draw play, a little bit surprising, but he gets 5, 6, make it 7, make it 8, make it 9. Nice push, but it takes a lot of time off the clock. 47 seconds. They got to go. We got to go. 44 seconds left. They got to save that timeout for the field goal. So if the clock runs, it's taking a long time to get out of this pile. 39 seconds now, 38, 37. That was a very long, time-consuming play right there. Darnold to throw, looking, throws to the receiver. That's Charbonnet on the check down, out to the 40-yard line, 39 of Jacksonville. 20 seconds left. They're going to call timeout. They are going to call timeout. I think Mike McDonald was saying he wanted the timeout earlier because the clock kept ticking after Charbonnet got knocked down, rolled off like another 5, 6, 7 seconds. Clock management's a big thing here. It seems really obvious, when you're just watching the game, but it's like you got to know when you're going to hold your timeouts, how quickly you're going to call them. It changes what plays you can run because now Seattle's got no timeouts left, so that means they're limited options on what they can do. You can't get stuck in the middle of the field. 28 seconds, you can make a play in the middle of the field and get down and clock it. But you don't have that ability if we have to get another play in here. They're gonna have to be forced to go to the end zone or go to the sideline because anything less, the clock will drain out. So they got time. It's 28 seconds. So ball to 39. I'd love to get to the 35 or even within the 30. Snap. Play action. Oh God! Ball's up in the air. It's intercept. Oh, it was caromed off a player's helmet and went to the lineman. He almost picked it off, but luckily it bounced off of him and hit the ground. So that was, jeez. Oh, it bounced off his knee, the defender's knee, and then hit the D lineman. And they couldn't hold on to it. 24 seconds. Well, the clock stops. In some ways, that's kind of good. It's like a little timeout here, but you got to be careful. I mean, this is you're almost on the fringe of scoring position here, but don't want the turnover. Pump fake. Throws that away. 3rd down and 10. 19 seconds left. And here you can't clock because you don't have the luck. If you don't get a first down, if you get less than 10 yards, you can't clock it because it'd be 4th downs and you turn it over. So the kicking team's got to be ready to run out there. If for some reason we got a play that stays in bounds and it's short of the first down and it's not on the sideline, they got to run out there and be ready to like get this kickoff. 19 seconds. Here we go. Ball at the 39-yard line. Darnold in the gun. Worst thing that happened here is a sack. Well, actually, turnover would be the worst thing, but it's sideline pass, and that's enough to get out of bounds. A.J. Barner to about the 36-yard line. I said 35, 36 will work. Jason Myers could hit that. That's a 53-yarder from here. And they will send their field goal team out for, is it 53 or 54? It looks like 53 to me. And they call it a 53. It is a 53-yard kick with 15 seconds left on the clock. From the right hash, here we go. Snap, hold, kick. Oh, that looks good. That's dead center, baby. Seattle takes a touchdown lead, 13-6, with 10 seconds left on the clock. That was about as good, well executed as you can do for a 1 minute left in the game to get into field goal range. And we had the benefit of being on the 40-yard line to start. So, but they did exactly what you would want them to do. So that was a good execution there. And I do believe the Seahawks get the football. I don't think we got the ball to start. I can't remember. I can't remember who had the ball to start the game. Do we get the ball at the second half? Somebody tell me, because I can't seem to life of me can't remember who had the ball first. We got the ball, as I thought. Okay. Thank you very much. Elevate, Kush, and RWAD 14. My wife suggested watching NorbCam instead of the live game. A Vegas stoner. That's right. That's right. Oh, I love it. Here we go. So here's the kick. This will be in the landing zone at the 5. The number is 10 to the 15 to the 20. It takes a knee at the 23 with 7 seconds left. I would think that Jacksonville will just take a knee here. I don't think they're going to do anything silly. No, we'll see how they play this. I would think they would just take a knee and go into the half.
The Colts coming into this week 6-4-1, along with Jacksonville at 4-1, and the Seahawks, who have been so good on the road. Seahawks came in, they had the 3-game win streak.
I said Seattle would score 31 points here, and there's the take the knee. Jacksonville concedes, and it is the half. 13-6, 7-point lead for Seattle, as they will be receiving the kickoff in the opening half. So they have the opportunity to do the old halftime score trick if they can execute coming out of the half. Jackson's Smith-Njigba, though, man, if you have him on your fantasy team, this dude is lighting it up. 117 yards in this game alone. He's just having an insane season. Okay, let's see if we can get Jade on Discord. I just want to hear about this experience this Friday night. None of the Seattle fans can't get enough of this roller coaster fun ride that we've been having for the Mariners, and came to an epic finale, 15 innings at home to win the divisional round and move into the championship series for the first time in 24 years. Jade, you there?
I am.
Oh, sorry. I can turn the volume up. There we go. So, yeah. So you were at the game, huh? Describe what it was like where you were sitting at.
J-Rod squad, simple, you know. Naylor comes up, gets like somewhat of a. He gets it like in the gap of. I'm trying to think of where you get it, and I guess one of the guys in the field tries to get it, doesn't get it. Naylor gets a solo homer, because Naylor has opened up about this, and he hates being walked, because, like, he doesn't like being walked, because, like, when you get that ball or if you get hit by a pitch, he doesn't like you being walked. He likes getting homers rather than getting walked. So, but then when Kerry Carpenter comes up, because I hate the guy.
Oh God,
like,
he's been just thorn in the side for the Mariners for sure.
Yeah, well,
that home run he hit in the game 5 that you were at, that was in the J-Rod squad, wasn't it? That must have been close to where you were.
I was pissed. I was like, you really love to piss me off, don't you? But Tigers fans are getting mad about this one call because Victor Robles, I guess, like, he comes up and he's batting, and I guess
he's talking about the one where they called him. It was a foul. They thought it was a foul ball, but he got hit in the hand. They called him and they put him in the first place.
Yeah.
That play? It didn't matter though, because in the end they got a double play, so that he never came around to impact the game. So I don't know why that'd be a big deal.
Yeah. Because fun fact, I had a relative that played baseball when he was a kid. Well, it wasn't like tetherball or whatever they call it, like, you know, not like with the wiffle ball and the baseball. Like literal baseball for like one of those youth groups. Mm-hmm. And, you know, they would always look at it for like 10 minutes. But, you know, when Victor Robles got hit, I'm like, he got hit in the fingers, but it was just like right away from his thumb. And it hit like the three fingers, his index, his middle, you know, the mean one, and I think the ring finger. And when I look at it, I'm like, he got hit. So the Tigers, because Tigers fans are like, oh, that's not fair. And I'm like, shut up. He got hit first, so it's technically a ball.
Yeah, when I was watching it on TV, they had a really good close-up shot from the front, and it did look like it hit the bat for like a frame, like hit the bat first and then the fingers, unless there's a finger below there that you couldn't see on the other angle where it might have hit the finger before it hit the bat. But again, it was controversial at the time because that put two runners, you know, at first and second. But then they ended up getting a double play and not scoring. So it didn't really affect the game. It wasn't really that big of a deal.
Yeah,
so
it's just. I mean, yeah. My friend had a trident, and he took like a tiger's head and put it on the trident because, you know, he was just trying to like make you think this could bring some good luck. And it did. I remember just getting home and I'm all tired from it. And then like the next day I still have like that. Yeah, like aftershock. I'm still tired from it.
Yeah.
Because I am just so exhausted.
It was exhausting watching it because you're just, as a Mariner fan, you're just watching this thing and it's just like, you're just tense for every pitch. It's just your body is tight. And so at the end of it, even if you're not physically doing anything but watching, you feel this whole, your body just feels like you need a whole massage to work all the tension out because it's just so intense.
Yeah.
That's what made it so exciting when it was all over because, man, what a great...
Especially the Kraken game, like...
Oh, yeah, it was like a late win for the Kraken, wasn't it?
Absolutely. And it was just like, it goes into overtime because I hate when Vegas came and just got that freaking goal. And I'm like, are you kidding me? Because that wasn't really a goal because I looked at it and it was just like, it went on like the red line. I know they have like rules now about goal and all that because I remember like it was either the first or second matchup of the Panthers and the Oilers, and they were in Edmonton, and I remember Edmonton is like this huge, passionate, and I'm saying it's respectful to the Oiler fans, that they're a huge, passionate fan base of hockey. And, you know, they're all screaming, no goal, no goal. And I'm like, and then, they agree and says it's no goal because, you know, if you do a high stick, it technically is no goal.
Huh. You're getting deeper in hockey than I really know, so.
Yeah, I'm still waiting for basketball. I mean, I've been into baseball.
That would be crazy if we can get basketball in here, but.
Oh my God, I've been into baseball.
Like I said, it's a great time to be a Seattle fan right now. Cracking off to a good start.
I'm happy
Seahawks are like right in the mix. Mariners are doing something they haven't done in years, decades, really.
What's up, Dave?
And all that. There's Tyler P. up in there in the corner going on. But yeah, so what was your reaction when what's his name? Polanco hit that game-winning hit?
I was like, the game's over. Bye-bye, Detroit. Go to Cancun with the Yankees and the Mets and the cheating Astros and whoever didn't make the playoffs. I can finally go home, stress-free, not bite my nails to the point they're bleeding, because my mother, because she does look out for me, she's like, why are you biting your nails?
Oh, you're literally a nail biting game.
So, yeah, the Mariners kind of just making a clutch hit. I'm just hoping that tonight they just happen to go full 9 innings and they don't, have to tax out their whole bullpen and, because that's like the thing. When you go to extra innings, you're taxing out your entire bullpen.
No, especially everybody. Starters, bullpen.
Starters,
I think Bryce Miller, is he the
but-
only guy we got left now as the starters who are really in any position to pitch?
Yeah, because it's like the enemy can read the ball, but I guess like by the time they put La Parada in there, aka Castillo, they knew they were just going to have living hell.
Right. I was glad they took out their starter when they did, because man, he looked like he could go another inning, but obviously they decided.
George Kirby. I was
no.
kind of scared about him.
I'm talking about Detroit when they took Detroit's. What's his name again? The Cy Young dude, Skubal. Is that his name?
Tarek Skubal.
Tarek
It's
Skubal.
like weird.
They
It sounds like
out.
a throat lozenger.
Yeah, I was so relieved. I think everybody was relieved when he got taken out because, man.
Yeah,
it was
bye-bye.
like- Hey, Dukes of Hazzard, thanks for the super chat. Has got some Mariners merch. Go Seattle. Hey, Norb, what's up? Dukes of Hazzard. Haven't talked to you in a while. Good to see you on here. Yeah, that's an exciting time. So I got to ask you, Ben, Jade. So when are you? I assume you're going to go to one of these home championship games, right? Are you going to all of them? One of them? What's your plan?
Only home ones because
Well, yeah, I know you have to go to Toronto to go to the other ones, but so I assume for the home ones coming up, the first game at home will be Wednesday, right?
Absolutely.
So you going?
Yep.
Wow. Do you have tickets to all the games, or are you playing them one at a time?
I only go to the home game, so depending, like, say if we win tonight, hypothetically, because I don't want to.
That's going to give us potentially three home games when they come back.
Okay, so.
So you'd go to all three?
Yes, I would.
Look at you. Is that because you got season tickets, so you get first crack at the playoffs?
I always like to get first crack at stuff, so yeah, the answer is yes. Celebrating outside the stadium is kind of fun, something I never got to do. Because it was always like, I gotta go home, go to bed, school, whatever. Now I get to go out, and live my life free.
Wow, that's pretty cool. So let's say hypothetically they make it to the World Series. Do you have tickets to that, or are you going to be like everybody else scrambling to get your hands on some?
Usually get first crack because with ticket holders, they get first crack at everything.
Even the
before
World Series,
anybody else does.
Man, I can't imagine how much that's going to cost. I don't even know how much the championship games are going to be. But I guess for you, it wouldn't be as much, right? Because you're not having to buy them on the open market. You're getting them direct through the Mariners.
Yeah.
Man, look at you. Lucky you. Well, that's cool.
Waiting for that City Connect jersey to come in of Randy Arozarena, so.
Oh, yeah.
I have a City Connect. I love them.
I like the City Connect jersey. It's too bad the Seahawks didn't do a better job with their rivalry jerseys.
They look like the Jets, and I'm like, what the
they
hell
look
am
like
I even
Ducks.
looking at?
I don't know. They're just. Yeah, they should have gone for.
Please,
They should have went for.
Anaheim.
Should have went with a deep blue or black. Gone black with the neon, green letter. I would have been okay with that. But maybe they had to go white. Maybe they had to go white because the Rams got blue. Maybe they lost a coin flip and the Rams got the dark color. So
I was thinking maybe for rivalries they could have done like a neon blue and then like have like the numbers in like white.
Yeah, the problem is, and I assume the Rams are wearing their rivalry jersey. And when two teams play, you got to have opposite colors on the jerseys, otherwise it's confusing for the teams, right? So normally you have one team that's the dark color, and the other team's usually white, something that's not contrasted to the other team's color. And the Rams do have a pretty cool color scheme with theirs. Theirs is dark blue with some yellow or something like that. So Seattle you can't have blue on blue. It's just. Somebody had to be a different color. So maybe we just lost out on that and we were forced to go white on the rivalry jerseys. And that's why our options are limited. Because when your jersey is white or gray, whatever it is, all you can do is the numbers, right? Because you really can't do much else because the jersey is already white. So I like what they did with the actual numbers. You can see the 12 kind of all patterned in there, and that part's pretty cool. It's just the green is like our green is. This is Seattle green right here. This green.
It's neon green.
It's not. Trying to find anything
like this light green. Neon green is more like
it's
bright.
like a forest green kind of thing, like Jets green. Like
Jets green is like
bad
really
example,
dark.
but this is Subway. They're using Subway green. Or maybe Zyrtec green. No, that's more like Seahawks green.
Okay,
this is not show. But you know what I'm saying. Oh, I should show this though. So I went to the game with AD and his brother and his mom last week. If you watched my live stream, you would have seen our heartbreaking reaction to the loss of that game.
Because he's in my server, so my door's open if you want to join.
Oh, I know. I've been so. I would have been streaming the championship. Actually, I had a chance to go to that game. I've been there with you, on Friday, but some things I had to tend to didn't allow me to A, go to the game, and B, not even stream the game. I was watching it, not even at home. So anyway, but I did get to go to that game last week. I got to acknowledge real quick. Dukes of Hazzard with another super chat. Thank you very much. He says that new torn up looking gray jersey is trash. Well, I've seen worse though. What really sucks, I thought, is that Arizona Cardinals rival jersey. Like, what the heck was that? It looks like somebody, had diarrhea on the jersey or somebody sprayed like mud 100%. Like this. Here's a look. Stand on the side of the road on a rainy day and we'll drive past you in the puddle. That'll be the look of your jersey. But I wanted to show you that. So AD gave me this, and this is actually from Andrew A. from Mock Georgia. He's always watching, and he drew this, and I guess he gave it to AD to get to me. That's his NorbCam portrait.
That's so nice.
That's awesome.
Oh, Norb, by the
I gotta
way,
jump off. I gotta. The game's about to start. We'll talk to you guys in a bit. I just lost my signal. What? Are you kidding me? All of a sudden, my game just went out on my HD channel. What? What is this? Well, I can get on Fubo in here, but I lost my screen below. Well, that is strange. All right, well, Seattle takes the kick, return to the 23, and he's taken down right there. Let's see if I can figure out what the heck's going on with this. Literally, like around the kick, my little HD app thing went out. All right, well, I'm back to being behind the time because the Fubo app is really slow for me. I'm going to try to launch the HD app again and see if there's just something that went haywire with it. Oh, here we go. Okay, it's back. Apparently got a 4-yard gain. It's just 2nd and 6. Hand off K9. Nice move. 30. First down to the 47-yard line. So K9 with a couple nice runs. All right, that's good for a Seahawks. First down. All right, take my headphones off here for a second. Bring this audio back. First down, Seattle, their own 37-yard line. Darnold steps out from under center to the gun. K9 to his left. We got Cooper Kupp and Barner to the right. JSN and Arroyo. No, that's not JS. Tariq Young. Check down to K9, taken down immediately after a 3-yard gain. 2nd and 7. Early action here in the second half. I was reading at the half, the Rams and the who was it? The Rams and somebody. Who are the Rams playing? They're tied up right now. Screen's glitching on me. The Rams were tied 3-3, and Cardinals were losing, I believe, to the Colts. All right, here we go. Darnold in the gun's going to throw. Looking, throws. Oh, what a pass to JSN between converging defenders into Jacksonville territory for another Seahawks. First down. Oh, nice little Kind of a little contact induced by JSN to get some separation, and then a nice pass to JSN, a low slant. Ooh, we got a little hand on the face mask there.
Not a big dude. I mean, he's 6 foot. He's only 197 pounds, but uses his body so well. And some of that
1st and 10 at the Jacksonville 47. Darnold under center. Snap. Play action. Throws middle of the field. Got him! Cooper Kupp to the 25. Still up. 20 to the 18-yard line. Cooper Kupp with yards after the catch. Woo! Inside the red zone. Another Seahawks. 1st down. Nice job, Cooper Kupp. You know, he doesn't get the, primary target stuff like he did before, but when he gets it, he gets tough yardage. That's a nice throw, too, by Darnold. Breaks 2 tackles and gets another 6 yards on the play to the 18. Nice in stride pass. Kupp with the yak. What? I formation. Darnold under center with K9 in the backfield. Snap. Pitch to K9. Left side. Now turn it up. Yes. Gets about 6 yards and then out of bounds. Going to bring up a 2nd and 3, 2nd and 4 coming up.
He's protecting. He said that Jackson Smith-Njigba can make a play anywhere, and he likes how Sam has been throwing the ball.
Darnold is having a very good second half. This is kind of like last week. It's very reminiscent of last week's game where we were kind of slow, had some penalties, and then the late part of the first half started to get some stuff together, and then in that case earlier than the late part of the first half, got that bomb to JSN, and then now here we are at the 12-yard line trying to get a 1st and goal. Darnold under center is going to hand off K9. Turn it up! Oh no! He's going to get nothing. 3rd and 3. Penetration by the line. Got to get a hat on a hat. Just something to slow that penetration down and give Walker a lane to run through. 3rd and 3. This is a big play here because we get this. Chances of getting in the end zone are huge. If we don't, we got to settle for the field goal, and it makes it a 2-score game. But we could really get a 2-touchdown lead and would really be huge for this. For the offense. Here we go. 3rd and 3. 3 receivers to the left. Barner to the right. To throw. Cooper Kupp! Yes! Touchdown, Seattle! Touchdown! What a throw. What a catch by Kupp. Wow. Wow, Cooper Kupp was money on that drive. Wow, he's in the slot on the left side, and he's going to work towards the left sideline. So he just goes straight up, a little elbow to the defender, he gets separation, and then he just dives ahead with a perfectly thrown ball, and Kupp gets the knee down. Executed well. 19-6, up by 13. The extra point, Jason Myers, left hash. Snap, hold, kick. It looks good, and it is good. 20-6, Seattle up 2 touchdowns early in the 3rd quarter. What a showing. The perfect halftime scenario. The score, halftime score, is complete. Loving it. Wow, what a drive by Seattle. That was amazing. That was awesome. Nice Rabel voice in the background. I always got a little Rabel standing by. KC soon. Joey Del Rosario Cup. That should be Coop. Night Fox, you got your wish. He is more involved. Yep. Clay Thompson, let's go. Alan Pickett, 20-6. Go Hawks. Brent Moore, sweet. Now where's Paul Hanna? Paul, Mr. Debbie Downer. I don't see you in here. Eating some crow in the corner probably. Paul Hanna was like, yeah, this game is hopeless. And was like halfway through the 1st quarter. I mean, come on, bro. Where is you? Where have you been? Like you disappeared like 45 minutes ago. I mean, it hasn't been seen since. Oh, well. That's all right. Whew. That was a drive. A little bit of run, a little bit of K9, a little bit of JSN, a little bit of Cooper Kupp. A lot of Cooper Kupp on that one, actually. Now, the other thing I want to, don't want to, like, sound like I'm not grateful and whining or anything, but, and I'd like to see a little bit more, just a little more tight end action. I've been wanting that for a while now. And we've had moments where the tight end has gotten some good looks, but I feel like we could do more. That Arroyo is an untapped weapon. But I like what's going. Again, that JSN's going to be the JSN show, so they're going to focus on him, but that's exactly what it opens up. You now have Cooper Kupp now getting looks and yards down the field. When they're trying to take JSN away, you take away one thing, you're going to give up something else. And so far, there you go, touchdown. First touchdown, actually. First touchdown of the year, I believe, to Cooper Kupp. So happy for him. Yeah, it's pretty awesome. I don't know if a lot of people know this, but so Cooper Kupp, he's got a big football background. I believe it's his grandfather even who played on the Saints. And if you recall, way back in the day, there was the longest field goal at the time. This is held for many years till a few years ago. It used to be the 63-yard field goal was the longest one. Here's the kickoff, boom. And his grandfather played on the line. He was actually on that play where the guy with the half-foot kickback 63-yard field goal. Return taken, down at the 31-yard line, tripped up. And Jacksonville will take over there. Oh, there's a promo tonight on Fox. Mariners and Blue Jays. You got Cal Raleigh on one side, and you got Vlad Guerrero on the other side. Two of the biggest hitters for both teams. All right, here we go. Back to the game. Paul Hanna, there he is. Oh, he comes back. He's got the super chat. Says, I'm hyped. I started Coop in fantasy this week. All right, man. That's a gutsy move because Paul Hanna has not been a great fantasy pickup, but did well today. Here's a run, right side. Oh, God. Tripped up, 6-yard gain. That's a big hole. It's a good thing they tripped him up because he was at a full head of steam and a big gap. Inside of 10 minutes. There's another stat. Jacksonville was up 14 points last week against Kansas City and they ended up winning. Or down. They were down 14 and they came back to win. Lawrence to throw. Middle of the field, first down on a slant at the 43-yard line. 1st and 10, Jacksonville, inside of 9.5 minutes now. I got to start counting down my time. I got to leave here probably before 1 o'clock, so I got to leave around 11 in about less than an hour. Oh no, we have a Seahawk down. Who the hell? Oh no, and another secondary guy is hurt. Drake Thomas is slow to get up. Jeez, our secondary is just decimated. He's walking off okay, it looks like. Oh, he got hit by his finger, his thumb.
First down, Jags with ETN back.
1st and 10. Motion the receiver to the near side. It's going to be a play action. He escapes, but he does not escape. He gets taken down right about the line of scrimmage. Might get a yard on the play, so not a sack, but he is taken down as he has to scramble out of the pocket. It says 52 minutes. My reception is getting funky again. Come on, TV. That's not a problem with this HD antenna thing. Sometimes the reception can be kind of spotty. Cardinals 17, Colts 14. What? That's what I was afraid of. I was saying that they might actually do better without Kyler Murray. Lawrence to throw. He's down. Taken down by. Was that Byron Murphy gets him down again? I think that's the second sack of the day. Huge sack right there. Loses about 7 yards. This antenna is driving me nuts. It's all glitchy on me. Boom. 3rd and 13? 18. Come on. Get in there. Get him. Get him. Get him. Check down. Hit him. Boom. He's going to be back to the original line of scrimmage, be 4th and 8. Then they will have to punt. Yeah, we get this ball back yet again. That's a huge defensive play right there. Ravens really going to be 1 and 5.
Down distance and situation, got to kick it away and hope the
we need the Ravens to win, man. The Ravens have been the biggest disappointment this season. Look what I got, Andrew A. I see Andrew A. just joined the chat. Look what I got. AD gave this to me. I need to make sure that I show this to the crowd, to everybody out there. Self-portrait, or not self-portrait, your portrait of me. Appreciate it, brother. Here we go. The punt. Boom. It's going to be taken at the 12, and he's going to run it. Out about the 19-yard line. Let's short 7-yard return. That's a gutsy return there with a kick down there in traffic. Byron Murphy starting to show good signs of his second year kind of rising to the occasion now. I like it. I'll jump in on here real quick on the call. Man, I don't want to leave this game. But maybe we can be so far ahead. Maybe we'll go blow these guys out. And by the time the third quarter's over, just put this game out of reach. Wouldn't that be something? I won't feel so bad having to leave. Danny Travis, are you going to any away games? I'm heavily considering the Atlanta game because I have a friend out there, David Slitta, Sports Live in the ATL. He's invited me to say, if you come out to Atlanta, you can stay at my place. I'll buy the ticket. I mean, it's a pretty sweet deal, and I just have to go out there. So I'm thinking a lot about that game, but we'll see if I can make that happen. Quick Discord check-in. All right, Discord guys. What's up, Andrew A?
Nothing much. How are you, man?
I'm good, man. Thanks for the picture. I heard it took a long time for this to end up in my hands. Like, how did you get this? You just send this to AD, and then AD finally gave it to me in person at the game?
Oh, yeah, I did. I made that because I used the color with my brother's crayons.
Yep. This looks like my early what do you call it? Pick that I had for my thumbnail. This is like one of my early, like when I first started my channel. It looks like it was where you got this from. I remember this image that you got this.
Oh yeah, I did that.
I appreciate though. That's cool. When did you make that? Like how long has this been in existence? Oh, I see it right. It says it right here. It says it right here. Andrew A. 11/24/19. So this was almost 6 years ago. I finally got it. It's after 6 years. So that's pretty cool. Thanks, man.
And I sent the link on Discord for you in the stream about my game reaction.
Oh, in Discord, huh?
It's like in the show
in the chat. Yeah. Game reaction for what?
The Hamilton Titans. The one is down now. I
see. Hamilton Titans. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah,
all right. Well, let me go back to this game as we're trying to add on here. Oh, that's our first down. Hold on a second. Let's go back to it. Pitch. Charbonnet. Left side, diving for about 3 as he stumbles across the line of scrimmage. 7 minutes left in the third quarter. Oh, man. Baltimore sucks this year. What the heck? And Puka Nacua, I think, was injured, or did he come back? Darnold drops back from under center. Deep drop throws near right sideline. Oh, toe tap! Jackson Smith-Njigba! And he spins the ball on the ground after the catch. Another huge play. And the Njigba toe taps the right sideline after a game of about 15. He did the same move. He did the in-out move that he did earlier, going the other direction. And my feed froze again. That's a catch, though. Are you going to give him a penalty for spinning the ball? I've seen other guys do that, though. Well, okay. I love Njigba, right? But I told you my first thing when he scored that bomb touchdown and he did the old showboat, put the hit ball in front. You know, we've seen players mess that up and actually have the touchdown not count. Then he gets this great 15-yard play, but then he spins the ball on the ground to say, yeah, take that, and then gets a 15-yard penalty for it. Like, just be humble, dude. Because now the ball is all the way back to 27-yard line when we would have been in midfield. Come on. Darnold to throw. Deep. Oh, it's a little bit underthrown. Torrey Horton was open, but he underthrew him a little bit, and that gave the cornerback a chance to deflect that. If he threw it about a yard deeper, he would have beaten the coverage, and he had to wait for it. But if he could have caught it in stride, that's a touchdown. I'm sure Sam Darnold wants that back. And that looked a lot like the Njigba play, except he had a better throw on it. He did have some pressure late in the pocket, and that might have affected his ability to get the throw the way he wanted to. 2nd and 10, ball at the 27-yard line. Pitch to Charbonnet. Nowhere to go. Loses a yard. JSN, come on, man. That's just like, dude, we don't need to be shooting ourselves in the foot and getting all cocky here. Man, like, haven't won the game yet. There's a lot of game to be played. There's not the time to be like show button your way out of a lead. Oh, Colts and Cardinals tied at 17. Thank you very much, Alena. Third and 11. We got to get to the 37-yard line. Got to be careful here. Snap. 4-man rush. He's got time. Throws. Another broken up play by the defensive back. It was JSN, the target. Would have been a first down, but he got a hand on it. Two good plays by the secondary. It's underthrown too. That's two throws that Darnold, I'm sure, would like back, because just a little bit behind schedule. Because if he led the receiver a little bit more, he doesn't get the hand on that ball. So Njigba, you kind of personally, single-handedly ruined this drive right here. And now we're back at our 25-yard line kicking. Now boom this thing. It's taken at the 26-yard line. Runs up the middle, outside to the numbers, to the 30, 33, and out of bounds. We had everything rolling, and then the penalty just short-circuited. Did you say flag? Return team must have a flag. It's going to be on the return team. Illegal blindside block, they say. And timeout on the play. So missed opportunity there to turn some clock off and potentially get at least into like field goal range. Oh, there was a crackback block there on number 44. All right, so Jaguars will get a chance to try to whittle this down to a 2-score game when we had a chance to go up 3 scores. Come on, man. The time is 12:06. I got to start. I'm going to have to shut things down probably around in about 35 minutes. So, like I said, about the end of the third, maybe start of the fourth. It's going to kill me to have to turn this game off. I'd love to be 3 scores ahead come fourth quarter, and that'll make me feel a hell of a lot better. Something tells me it's not going to be that. It's going to be like, oh, we had a 2-score lead in the third quarter, and all of a sudden it's like really close. Let's see. Let's see what the latest on the scores are here. We got oh my God, the Rams are up 17-3 and they still have the ball. Ravens, what the heck, man? Cardinals and the Colts tied 17-3, bro. Let's see here. So Stanley, I think we were in second place. Yeah, we're in second place, but technically tied with the Rams. So we got to win this. Rams looking right now like they're going to win theirs. And San Francisco will, if they lose today, which is a possibility they will, they would end up tied with us. It'd be a three-way tie for first, with everybody evened up at 4-2. We need the Niners to lose here. There's another promo. It's so fun to see these promos with the Mariners of all teams hyped up in the ALCS. So cool. All right, here we go. We've had a lot of sacks today on the quarterback, a lot of pressures, and that's great. The ball goes back to the 18-yard line for Jacksonville, where they start. Seahawks up 20-6. He's going to throw. Screen, right side. He's got blockers. That's going to be Etienne right at the sticks, short a little bit of the first down. It'll be 2nd and 1. 4 minutes and 50 seconds left in the third. I might be able to watch about... It's moving fast, this game. So if we get to the third quarter, about 12, I could probably watch about the first 5 minutes of the fourth quarter before I have to go. So hopefully we can add to this lead. I don't want to be nail-biting it in the fourth quarter as I'm driving up to this place. 5 sacks for the Seahawks. I mean, that's going to definitely help the cause. And it's prevented Jacksonville from getting some field goals they would have otherwise had. Get in there. Come on. It's going to be a first down. Etienne got 2. He needed 1. First down, Jacksonville. Whatever happens here, if they can keep it to a field goal and not a touchdown, that's going to be a huge win for Seattle going into the fourth quarter. Obviously, I'd love a stop, a turnover, and a punt, but if they're going to end up scoring something, a field goal alone would be a lot more advantageous from a time standpoint as we're approaching the 3:45 mark here in the third. 3 receivers right, 1 to the left. Lawrence takes the snap. He looks right. Now looks middle. Check down. And that's taken down after a gain of 6. And I don't mind these little dink and dunk plays because this is going to keep cutting the time down and the clock will keep churning. So keep, if you're going to give up stuff, give them the little 4 or 5 yard plays at a time because you just don't want to give them any big explosive stuff and get them back in this game quickly. Lawrence to throw, middle of the field, caught, first down, 45-yard line, 46. And there he is, number 7, man. He is Thomas Jr. is a tough cat to bring down. Tough cat to cover, apparently. Just going to throw again. Lawrence checks it down to the receiver. To the running back, is 7, make it 8-yard gain into Seattle territory at the 46. 2.5 minutes left. So the clock is, burning quick. And if we can end this drive with just eating up a lot of time, if we can do this and not give up the touchdown, that'll be actually a very huge thing. Alena, what's up? Thanks for being here and doing score updates and moderating. Says, let's go Hawks and M. So happy my cousin finally got some playing time on the kicking team, even though I'm against the team, the Patriots. LOL. Oh, nice. A cousin got some NFL action. Here we go. It's going to be a play action fake. He's got pressure. Come on. Yes. Takes him down. 42. Thomas, who was hurt earlier but came back in, gets the sack of Lawrence. That's 6 now. Gets him down back in the Jacksonville territory. down at the 46-yard line, taken down, a little blitz action, and it makes it 3rd and 10 here. Again, a chance to get off the field and force a punt if they can keep them short of the sticks. 2 receivers, make it 3 to the near side, 1 to the right. Snap. Lawrence to throw. Dropping back. There's a flag. I don't know what this is. They didn't stop play. Goes deep. Pickett. Oh, no! It was intercepted, and he bobbled, and it went back to the receiver, and he scored a touchdown. There's a flag. Could this be another illegal shift or an illegal formation? The reaction by Trevor Lawrence. Offside on the offense. Are you kidding me? Thank you for messing up, Jacksonville, because you had a touchdown, a fluky one at best. That should have been interception, first of all. Somehow he caught it, intercepted it, and bounced off his body. And then the other guy, the receiver down the field, took it from him and scored. Oh, he's just lined up on the other side of the line of scrimmage. Wow. That is crazy, man. I said the Seahawks were shooting themselves in the foot. Jacksonville has shot themselves in the foot multiple times. Lined up in the backfield, receiver on the wrong line of scrimmage. Thank you for that. That makes it 3rd and 15 from their own 40-yard line. So instead of a touchdown, it's a -5. Now let's get a sack again. 4-man rush. Pocket collapsing, but he's got time. Now steps up, pursued, throws it out to the receiver on the right. 2, good tackle. Jumps ahead to the 50, but he'll be well short of the first down, and Jacksonville will have to punt. Seattle dodges yet another bullet. It's going to be Seattle football, and the quarter is about to come to an end, so they basically burned off like 4 or 5 minutes of the third quarter and nothing to show for it. Or are they going for it? Oh, never mind. They're going for it. Okay, never mind. I thought they were going to punt. They're going for it. 4th and 5. I guess they do see the desperation of the moment, feeling like if they don't get this, the game might be over. Never mind. Here we go. 4th and 5. They have to get to the Seattle 45.5-yard line. Big play, biggest play of the game, and Seattle calls a timeout. This is big, man. This is the play of the game right here. If they get this, it keeps things alive. If they don't, Seattle is like in the driver's seat. Watch number 7. He's going to be your go-to guy right here. I thought they were going to punt. I didn't think about them going for it. Because if they don't get this, that's huge. Seattle get the ball at the midfield. Guess they don't trust their defense. Here we go. Biggest play of the game. 4th and 5. 29 seconds left in the third quarter. Seattle up 20-6. 2-touchdown lead. Jacksonville on the ropes here. Have to get a first down or they're in big trouble. Jacksonville to throw. Lawrence looking. Pressure coming. He's been pursued. Flushing right. Throws back. Oh, my God. He threw back against the grain in the middle of the field, and he gets the freaking first down. In the most dangerous throw, easiest to pick, and he gets it to his tight end. They had him, too, in the backfield. Somehow he escaped it, got to the 39-yard line. Jacksonville's still alive as we hit the end of the third quarter. Doggone it. Oh, the pressure was there. They just couldn't get him, and then he runs right, throws back, which is normally like the most ill-advised pass you could do. Falling backwards, by the way, and everybody was pursuing so hard that nobody was back covering the guy. Ernest Jones was was pursuing towards the quarterback. I think he was just afraid in case he went to rush. They wanted to make sure they didn't give him an open lane, but man, it just left the receiver, I think it was the tight end, open. I mean, if anybody just stays put, they're just looking at an interception and staring it in their face. Yeah, exactly, Frank. Frank and Beans. Just because the QB's running doesn't mean you let the others wide open. Hawks are shooting themselves in the foot. I wouldn't say that much. Well, JSN, he shot the team in the foot with that stupid ball spin move. That was dumb. That was a dumb play. But, man. All right, I guess I'll go Discord. This might be a last chance to do it. Since I got to go before the game is over. Discord, yo. Oh, probably when I was backing up to pick those guys up, right? Oh, yes. That's me and the NorbCam mobile coming to pick up AD and his family. Yep. That was a fun day. We did a lot. We got a touchdown or Ticketmaster tailgate. We went up to the club a couple times. The game itself, and we got to watch some of it. We saw Sir Mix-a-Lot perform live. We got to see a bunch of the legends get introduced. It was pretty cool. What's that? Oh. I don't know if I'm going to be able to, I don't think I'm going to be able to do it at this moment. I got to go back to it. I'm only got like maybe 20 minutes left before I got a jet. So I'll talk to you guys later. All right. Yeah. Okay. Here we go. Back to it. Jacksonville with the ball at the 39-yard line, down 2 scores. Handoff up the middle. Get him. Gets 6 and taken down there. Again, we're now in the fourth quarter. Seattle is up by 2 touchdowns. Why am I nervous, though? Why am I so scared with a 2-touchdown lead? Because 1 touchdown, all of a sudden they're back in this game. We got to get a stop here. We got to keep them out of the end zone. I'll concede a field goal. I don't know. They might just go for it anyway. But here we go. Lawrence to throw. Incomplete. Clock stops on a dropped ball. Well, it was actually an overthrown ball. He couldn't reach it. 3rd and 4 with 14:35 left. That wasn't a drop. That was a bad throw. Third and 4. This is a big play right here. And the question, if they don't get this here, will Jacksonville go for it again? I probably will. They got to get to the 29-yard line. Ball's at the 33. 3rd and 4. Lawrence to throw. It's complete, but he's short. He only gained about 2 yards on it. It's going to be 4th and about 2. I presume they will go for it here. If they went for it in 4th and 5 or 6, they will go for it here at 4th and 2. This is huge right here. This play is big. I'm glad Eamon Warriors was good to play here because he did get banged up in the last game. I'm glad that he was he's had an impact on this game for sure. 4th and 2, big play right here. If we get a stop, it's a huge. I wouldn't say curtains, but it's huge. Lawrence on a keeper. Wow, he ran the read option and kept it. Ran for the first down. No, it's a smart play. He needed 2, and he got 4. DeMarcus Lawrence, he just fell for the handoff. Nobody contained. If Lawrence had stayed outside, maybe a chance he could go one-on-one and take him down, but he went for the fake, and nobody there to contain him. So it's 1st down at 10, ball at the 27-yard line. Still got to keep him out of the end zone some way, somehow. Lawrence to throw. Incomplete. No flags. Incomplete. Good coverage. Josh Jobe was down there along with Ty Okada, Hunter, the intended receiver. He's a dual threat dude. Yeah, Josh Jobe, good coverage. Good job. Looking back at the ball, that's always a key to not get pass interference. 2nd and 10. Come on, defense. We need a sack. Let's get a big play here. No turnovers yet, but we need to get one. We should have had a turnover in the previous a few plays ago. Snap. Lawrence to throw. Under pressure, he throws. Pick it! Oh my God! How did you not pick that football? Touchdown, Jaguars. She was right there, and he misplayed the ball. It went over his hands. They want to go for 2? Oh my God, Josh Jobe, you're right there. Let him get behind him. Like, not deeper than him, behind him, like actually behind him. He like overplayed it. And we're going for 2? This is interesting call because they're down 14. There's no need to go for 2. If they don't get this, they're down by 8. If they get it, it has to lead to 6. Okay, this is a big play. Damn it. As I thought, I'm going to have to leave this game with a whole unknown future here of what's going to happen. They come out, they're not ready. Seattle's defense got all these late substitutions. They don't know what they're doing, it looks like. Everyone's confused. 3 receivers. It's an empty backfield. 3 to the left, 2 to the right. Everybody's shifting positions. And refs say, okay, now you can run the play. And now it's a flag. Who's the flag on? There's a lot of confusion on the Seattle side. A lot of substitutions late. I feel like this is going to go against us. 12 men in the huddle. 12 men in the field. We got 13 players on the field, not 12. 13 players on the field. That's going to move it up in a yard. It's going to be half the distance. So now it's the 2-point attempt is going to be from the 1 yard line instead of the 2. What the heck? What was that? Oh, he was calling for a timeout? He had a G demit coming out of his mouth. He wanted a timeout because he knew he was going to get penalized for it. 13 guys on the field. The heck, guys. So the 2-point attempt will come from the 1 yard line. This time they don't go the empty formation. They go the tight bunch formation with double tight ends and a single setback. It's going to be a handoff. Get him! He's short. He's short. Defense stopped him. He's short. Seattle's defense holds him, and that's huge. And you know what I was thinking? That's right. They don't trust their kicker. He's already missed an extra point and a field goal today. That's why. So on top of that, so they missed the extra point early. And, Ernest Jones, you are the man. Stopped him short one-handedly, man. He's the one who did it. Taking on a block and stopping him right in his tracks. It'll help with Boye Mafe, too. But, yeah, it was the combination of, if I was to score, missing an extra point and missing the 2-point conversion. So it makes an 8-point game. Still a 1-score situation. So Seattle's got to put some points on the board here. A touchdown would be great. A field goal would be good also. Just something. We need points here. Time off the clock and a score of some kind, because in that way, no matter what, it's going to be a clock to our advantage, all that stuff. 12:25. I got about 20 minutes left. All right, how are we feeling, guys? How confident are we in getting this game? There's some emotional swings in this chat. Yusuf said, if we lose, the season's over. It certainly doesn't help because we got a lot of things not to our advantage. Tiebreakers not going our way, the division records, all that stuff. So we do need to keep pace. Brentmore Jones is money. Franks and Baines. Now here's a crazy idea. Let's score some points. Caden, just finish the game. Even a field goal would make it a 2-score game. Yep. Yeah, KC soon. Slow down the negativity. Fall hand every time we need to score, the Hawks go 3 and out. No, that was the last one. That's JSN. You gotta own that one. You just gotta learn. Don't do anything stupid. That's a kick in the end zone. It's a touchback. So I should put the ball at the 30. I know they've tried to dissuade kicks into the end zone. I think it's the 35. Because a touchback after the landing zone is the 20. But if you kick it out of bounds or out of the landing zone, the ball goes to the 40. So this gets put at the... Is that the 35 or the 40? There's a penalty. There's definitely a negative consequence to that. Let's see where they put it. It's in a pretty good spot, though. Where's the ball at? It is at the... Oh, there goes my service again. Come on. 35. That's what I thought. Yeah, it's a run for about 2 yards, 2nd and 8. You can see how bad my reception is for that thing down there. I mean, it's just like... It's like the old school cable box where you try to tune in and, like if you put the little dial between 2 channels, you can actually watch like a premium channel for free. Back in the old days, that was pretty cool. It was a cable box that actually had a rotary dial. 2nd and 8. Oh, man, look at this noise. What the heck? Darnold to throw. A.J. Barner gets 5, but he's going to be short. 3rd and 3. This is the biggest play of the game right here. If they get the first down, clock will continue to run. If we don't, we give Jacksonville the ball and a chance to get within a tie if they can get down the field. So we got to get this 3rd and 2. This is a huge play right here. What are you going to dial up, Clint Kubiak? I got to go to the bathroom. This is so many things happening right now. Ball at the 42-yard line. Biggest play of the game so far. Empty backfield. 3 receivers left, 2 right. Motion cup to the right side now. Blitz! He's down. Oh, my God. He didn't have anybody to throw to. They went all-out blitz. They sent like 3 guys in addition to the D-line. Like, they sent 7, and he had no answer for it. They were just right in his face immediately. We needed a hot route. He had no answer. Are you freaking kidding me? The first sack of the day comes at an inopportune time. And now it's this whole new game. Jacksonville doesn't have to worry about time. That's 1 possession. They just have to try to score, and we got to stop them somehow. Here's the kick by Dixon. Booms it to the 20. Drop it. Oh, that's going to take a Seattle bounce. Get there. And it's taken down at the 13-yard line. Good punt for all things considered. Darn it. This game. JSN. All these things are coming back to haunt. I'll be right back. How you doing, my ladies? I don't know, I was remembering this, but I was reminded of the time back when, I think it was during COVID probably, and I just first started doing the live streams and bringing other people on camera. I remember I was doing it with Zoom where I could literally bring anybody on, not like in Discord where you have to kind of join and we had moderators. It was literally like the Wild Wild West, and we just open up the grid to anybody, and I would just randomly go to people and talk to them. And I remember I went to some guy, and he looked like a friendly dude who was going to talk, and I clicked him on camera, and as soon as I got him full screen, he turns around, pulls his shorts down, and hangs a BA on camera. I just was like, oh, yeah, let's just switch channels real quick here. That method came to a stop real quick. Oh my gosh. 12:30 in the afternoon. I got like 10 minutes left. This game. Of course it's got to be a nail biter. Of course it's got to come down to a one score in the fourth quarter. Of course it can't be a blowout. We could have made it a blowout if we could have gotten a stop, if we could have had that interception, and the earlier one that bounced off the dude. Instead, they get the ball at the 12-yard line, handoff, left side, get him. That's a good stop there. It gets about 2 yards only, 2nd and 8. 10-minute mark approaching, 10 minutes and 40 seconds. So we just need to get the ball back, and we got to get some points. That would be huge on this drive.
Defensive adjustments, but I'm Jacksonville right now. The one guy, 7 catches, over 80 yards. I want to target Brian Thomas. He's been the one dude coming down to the.
We need to get a sack here again. We need to get 7 sacks on this brother. Shaquille Griffin got a tough challenge covering the most important receiver. Pressure. Yes. Oh, he's down. That's a good tackle by him and Worry. He limits the catch to Thomas to 3. It's 3rd and 5. That was a huge tackle. Well, I guess it was actually even Worry and Shaquille Griffin. He kind of slipped. 3rd and 5. If we get the stop here, this is a huge win for the D. We got to get a stop right now. Come on, defense. Sack would be lovely right here. Come on. Get in there. Get in there. Get in there. He's going to throw. God, he dropped it. Oh, he dropped it. He had an open ball in his hands, and he dropped it. It's 4th and 5. They got a punt. Oh, man. Thank you for the drop. That was so open, and it went right through his fingers. Wow, even with the gloves and everything, he could not hold on. Woo! Okay, so Seattle's got to take this ball and make some points out of it. I don't care how we do it. Field goal, touchdown preferably. A field goal would be fine. 9:17 left. Seattle can take control of this game right here. Boom. Here's the punt. It's going to be taken. Fair catch at the 35, and he does make it. Horton does at the 35-yard line. So we got to go about 35, 45, 40 yards to get into field goal range. So we don't have to get it all, but we need some first downs. We need a couple of first downs, at least 2, preferably 3 or 4. All right. How are we feeling? How confident are we? Marcus says, I see Paul Hanna and Alena Dahl argue every week. It's sad. Oh, super chat from Fish Kepper. I haven't seen Fish in a while. Just had some of the worst supermarket sushi ever. Ended up putting in our bird feeder. Not even sure if the birds will eat it. Well, that's random. I did not expect that to be the conversation here. But yeah, I would not recommend supermarket sushi. That would not be my first one. I'm not a big sushi guy anyway, but yeah, there's stuff you can get from the supermarket, but I would not go sushi in that situation. That's pretty funny. Damn funny. All right. Seattle right now in the driver's seat with an 8-point lead and less than 10 minutes left in the game. They've got to eat clock and score something. That's the minimum. That's what they got to do right here. Touchdown would be a dream. But if they can just get a drive that results in a field goal even, they're going to be in a pretty good position. Defense came up big, and it really some errors, miscues, shooting themselves in the foot by Jacksonville. 12:30. Oh my gosh, I got to get going. Doggone it. I don't want to go, but I'm going to have to go before knowing what the outcome of this. Dang it. I'd like to see how this last drive ends. That'll really determine how I'm going to feel about the rest of the game. This drive here, how this drive finishes. You're showing a montage of all the teams Sam Darnold's been with. Jets, Panthers, 49ers, Vikings, and now here are the Seahawks. I predicted he was going to have 300 yards. He's got 222 today and 2 touchdowns. I did say 2 tutties, though. Or did I say 3? I said 3. Handoff. Can't see because of the damn reception. It's a good run for 5 from K9 as we approach the 9-minute mark right now. That's a good run. That's a good... Like I said, we got to get first downs. We got to keep clock moving and get first downs. This is the formula right here. Alena says, yes, like reading the entire book and not the final chapter. It's like watching a movie and leaving before the climactic finale. 2nd and 5, ball at the 40-yard line. My reception looks like crap. What the hell? What's happening? I can't see. K9 gets... What happened? 3rd down and what? Did we lose yards? What happened here? Oh, God. He lost a bunch of yards. You can't go backwards. At least he didn't go out of bounds and stop the clock. 3rd, 7. He lost 2. Somebody be a hero here. Somebody make a play. 7:51 and counting. Darnold to throw. Pressure. Throws. God dang it. Incomplete. And there's a flag. It's probably holding. They're not getting off the field yet. They just declined it. And we're screwed. We failed again. 2 failed offensive possessions and a chance to win this game, coming up badly short. Hey, hand on the face of the quarterback. God, I got to leave right now in this very delicate situation where potentially they could tie this game up in this next possession. Ball angling to the left. Bounces at the 15 and out of bounds at the 17. Not the best punt, but there's a flag. Probably holding. That would send it back to like the 10-yard line. Defense, it's on you. What's the call, ref? Yeah, bad timing is a good way to put it, Alena. Like, oh, God, it's on us. We got stinged with that not lined up on the line of scrimmage, illegal formation penalty, the same one that Jacksonville got called on multiple times. And it dings us. Instead of the 17, it's at the 22 for Jacksonville. Oh, my God. This sucks. This really sucks, man. We should be running away with this game. Ah. We need an interception. We need a turnover. Game's first turnover right here. 21-yard line snap. Hand off of the middle. Get him. 4 yards on the run. Time really not an issue. Points for the Jags is. He's going to throw. Looking. Incomplete. Down low to intended for Brown on the right sideline. That's incomplete. 3rd and 6. Ooh, he almost caught that, but it was really low. He had to try to scoop that up off the ground and could not. This is a big play right here. If we get the stop again, we can get the ball right back. I don't think they would go for it 3rd and 6 or 4th and 6 if they don't get this completion here. Come on, D. We need you, man. Step up. We need somebody to get into the quarterback right here. Get in the quarterback's face. Snap. Looking, throws. He's wide open. Sideline. First down. Gained of about 9. 7 minutes now. I mean, thank goodness they can't take the lead. The best they can do is tie it up because of that dumb idea for them to go for 2. Just six and a half left. Snap. He's going to throw rolling right. Looking. Throws deep. Out of bounds. 2nd and 10. Oh, God, there's a flag. Please be on the Jacksonville Jaguars. DeMarcus Lawrence doesn't look happy. The coach is putting his hands up. That's usually a sign like, what the hell? Please be against the Jags. I think it is. Ineligible. Good. Okay. Just send them back a few more yards. Oh, no, they're going to decline it. They're going to make it 3rd down and 10. I guess they figured. I'm actually not sure why they declined it, but okay. I guess they'd rather take the down than risk more opportunities. 2nd and 10 at the 37-yard line of Jacksonville. False start. This penalty is starting to add up. 2nd and 15 now. Come on, reception. Clean up just enough for me. He's going to throw. Looking. Out route. Complete. 5-yard or about 9 yards. It's going to be 3rd and about 6 or 5. Shaquille Griffin was there. Not bad. Oh, he juggled it. The ball kind of got a little loosey-goosey as he was going out of bounds. I don't know about that. I think that could have been challenged because after he dropped 2 feet. Oh, no, Jaron Reed's down. Damn. think they could have won that challenge because he touched 2 feet, but then before he went out of bounds, the ball kind of juggled loose. Damn, that's not good, losing Jaron Reed. .6:15 left. Here we go. 3rd down and 6. Another one of those, this is the biggest play of the game moments. Clock runs 6 minutes now. They got to get to the 47. Ball at the 41-yard line. 2 receivers out of the side snap. Lawrence to throw. Got time. No. That's incomplete. Incomplete. That was way out of bounds. Yes, they get the stop. Are they going to go for it or are they going to kick it? I think their feet got tangled up. The throw was really wide, too. Oh. I'm glad they didn't call interference. They could have, theoretically, but the ball was uncatchable anyway. It was way off. So they will kick. That's a big stop. That's a big stop. Watch the fake. Watch the fake. Nope, he's going to kick. Boom. Horton will watch it bounce at the 11, go out of bounds at the 7. So Seattle now needs to move the football. They don't even have to score. They just run the clock out. If they just keep getting first downs, they can just keep the possession here. But I'll still take the field goal. But they got to get a first down here. I mean, they've kind of sucked the last 2 possessions. It's nothing. Negative yard plays. I'm going to start to preliminarily start shutting things down a little bit here. All right, Discord, I'm going to have to start shutting off here because I'm going to be stepping. Whoa! Complete! Yes, first down. Who else but Jackson Smith-Njigba making up for his boneheaded play earlier with a first down catch about 13 yards.
One of the things I loved about what Seattle has done, they've gotten into that 2 tight end formation a bunch.
5:17 left. Ball at the 19-yard line. Oh, no. That was supposed to be a back shoulder fade, but Darnold and JSN were on different pages. My reception looks like crap. 5 minutes and 5 seconds left in the game. Seattle up 8 points. Ball at the 19-yard line, 2nd and 10. 3 receivers right. JSN single. Actually, he motions and goes back around to the right side. Hand off. Charbonnet for 2. 3rd down and 8. 4 minutes, 50 seconds and counting. Now, whatever they do, they got to have some, knowing that they might blitz again here. Darnold's got to have somebody they can go to in a hot route in case things get ugly. So he doesn't have to eat it. Tight end, running back, maybe. Do they blitz? They do. They send 5 guys, but they got it covered. Throw! Go God! No! Oh my God! It could have been picked. I thought he was going to pick that ball, floated up there, and he just watched it drop. Oh my God, they almost gave him the ball at the 20. Jeez. Oof. Another failed offensive series. God. Can you kick this thing out and defense? You're going to have to do it again. Because our offense is sucking right here as we were getting to the end here. Ball's going to be taken at the 30. Drop it. 30-yard line. Come, somebody tackle this dude. 36-yard line and tackled there.
Just over 4 minutes to go.
4 minutes left. Time's not really the factor. Yardage is. I'm going to have to go. God, man. Well, I'm going to be watching this remotely and hoping something good happens in this game because I got to bounce. This sucks. Well, we'll be talking about it later. I'm hoping for a good finale here, but Alena, let's just see me reaction going through a haunted house. I get more scared at Seahawks games than a stupid haunted house. This is real life. Bubble screen, get him! -1, loses a yard. Okay. 3:56 and counting, but Jacksonville's got all their timeouts on a 2-minute warning. Please stay normal. I gotta go. I can't be late to this thing. Offense is playing all conservative. He's going to throw. Dropped again! Incomplete. Man, they are just dropping everywhere right now. 40-yard line would have been. It would have been a 3rd and 5, but he drops his 3rd and 11. Seattle, come on, baby. Come on. Somebody get a sack. We need someone to be the hero here. Here we go. Play the game. If they don't get this first down, I'm going to leave a little bit more comfortably. A little bit. Can't see through the noise. Come on. Somebody. Get in there. Get him! Yes! Down he goes at the 26-yard line! Woo! Just what the doctor ordered, Chinonwosu and somebody else. Woo! That's huge defense. You gave me just what I was asking for. DeMarcus Lawrence also in on the sack. Love it, baby. Okay, this might be a good time to. This might be a good time to step out. DeMarcus Lawrence started it, and Nwosu helped finish it. Just to make sure this punt gets caught, and I'll probably have to end it right here. He's going to bounce to the 27 and taken down right there, 27-yard line. Seattle will take over. 2:53 left. But still a lot of time. 1 first down, and this game's pretty much over. Okay, I gotta go. Let's just hope this finishes in our way. Right now it's looking good, but I gotta go, guys. Sorry. Bye, everybody.